Sure. Is the map up?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay. It's loading now. All right. I get to do some things.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Last time on Heroes of Byzantia, you guys were able to glean some information on the next floor, but not to trust anybody, not even your own face. Let us begin opening up our adventure. We open up today's tale with Zack. Zack,
Yes.
I would like you to roll a DC Wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw? 18. Providing guidance is not allowed.
Okay.
Never mind, it's a saving throw, so yeah, 18.
Zack, in front of you, as you wake up groggily, you see
Oh, good.
2 sacks in front of you.
Okay.
They're holding great swords. Same as you. Same armor as you. Everything seems to be the same, exactly the same as you. As they say, I see you're awake. Almost in unison.
Yeah, it's a little creepy. I'll say, who the hell are you guys?
You are you? I am Zack.
I will do the, I will try Divine Sense and see if I can sense Celestial from him. Or, well, technically any of it, but if it is Zack, he technically, as an ASMR, has Celestial. So, Celestial, Fiend, or Undead. Do I sense that they are Celestial, Fiend, or Undead?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. This is kind of creepy. I guess I'll say out loud. He'll walk up a little bit. Where am I? He says.
You 1 second here. Hey, say, we are in the block of fraud.
Do I know? Oh, go ahead.
And you are not us.
Do I notice? Am I like just in a closed room, or?
You can look around. It looks. You can see paths off to the. From the south, there isn't one. It's kind of just like you were like in a wall, and they just like you were transferred somewhere. But to the left, right, and front, there are paths you can take.
Okay. I'll ask, I guess, myself. Where's everybody else?
This place, when you enter, the rules here are we are kept separate from each other when the lockdown happens.
So how do I get back to them?
You must defeat yourself.
You're wanting to fight?
And they both hold up a poster showing your face.
Ah, here we go again.
Roll initiative.
Oh, okay. Actually fighting. Let's do it. Zack gets a 16 total.
It's a 16. You are first.
I will cast Shatter here, which is a 10-foot radius, so it'll hit both of them. And it is a Constitution saving throw of 19.
The one to the left fails, and the one to the right fails.
Okay. They take 15 thunder damage. How far are they? Well, I'm not gonna be able to move far enough. I'll just stay there. That's my turn. Ooh. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Already ended.
They are going to attack you with their longsword.
Do they have long swords or great swords?
They have longswords.
Oh, okay. I thought you said great sword earlier.
I did not. First one on the left. 17. Just a miss, I believe.
No, 17's a hit now, but I will throw up a shield to stop it.
Okay. And
So
the
he's
next
at 22 now.
one will get a 23.
Ah, that one still hits.
Jeez.
That was...
I wish I had William Shatner's superpower to knock people out without even touching them, just by swinging my fist randomly.
Ah, knocked out.
you'll take 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to pump a divine smite in the air. You'll take 10 radiant damage.
Is that halved or is that before halving?
That's before. So
Okay.
5
Okay.
radiant damage. And the other one's going to take this long sword in both hands and attack you. Having to beat 22 still.
Yep.
And 18 does not. Can take another attack and get a 23 again and do the same damage.
Okay, so that was 5 of the radiant. How much was the slashing?
9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
These things,
Or, sorry. Yeah, 9 points.
things actually
so it's-
hit fairly hard.
Well, all right. My turn.
Mhm.
I will use an action to use the blur spell and cast it on myself, so every attack against me has disadvantage now.
Okay.
And I will use a bonus action, and I will... Where'd it go? I will activate my celestial, my radiant consumption,
Mhm.
and end my turn, so both of them take 4 radiant damage.
Roll a perception check for me, Jeremy.
Oh no. Perception. Didn't notice anything.
Okay.
I think you might have actually forgotten some of the things you saw earlier.
I think I did, yes.
They are both going to attack you again. Roll straight rolls. I'm going to just do 2 d20s and do them that way. Let's see, a 20 and a 24.
Jeez, Louise. I'll shield one of them. I'll shield so I can go up to 22 AC again, so at least one of them misses.
Okay. It would be 8 points of slashing damage. That's it.
Yeah, and I don't need to do a con saving throw because my con's saving is plus 10. So until you do 21 or more, I can't fail a saving throw
That's awesome.
Okay.
for maintaining concentration. So okay, so next one.
On the right needs to be at 22. Get to 22 exactly.
Okay.
And it'll do 9 points of slashing damage.
How much?
9 points of slashing damage.
Okay. My turn.
Yeah, your turn.
All right. I will use a bonus action, and I will use bolstering rally on myself to regain 17 temp hit points. And where's my uses? There it is. All right. I don't want to use that yet. Well, yeah, screw it. I'm gonna steel wind strike both of them. So on the first one, it's only a 17 to hit.
The hits.
Oh, that one takes 30 force damage.
Mimic,
And then-
mimic this, you assholes.
I missed number 2 though. I only got a 12 on that one.
Which one was the one you hit first? Number 1 or?
Yeah, number 1. And then I will teleport. Oh, well. Oh, and he takes an additional 4 radiant damage from radiant consumption. Or potentially 4.
Is that at the start or at the end?
No, that was during the attack.
Okay.
It's when I deal damage one time a turn. He can take 4 additional. And then, no, I'll just stay put. End my turn. Both of them take 4 more radiant damage.
Zack, 1. is going to use healing hands on itself, or lay on hands. Zack 2 is going to attack you with a long sword with 2 hands. How long does that one last with? That makes it disadvantage?
It's a concentration spell for a minute.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, for a minute, everything's disadvantage, or straight, I guess, because they're opposite each other.
It's be straight, and he gets a 10 and a 17.
17 hits.
Okay. He's going to do 9 slashing damage and 10 points of radiant damage. He's going to put might.
Okay.
5, and that would be 5 points of radiant, and those are their turn.
Okay. Zach's gonna just attack number 1, and he'll put a precise strike on it to gain advantage, and he'll get a critical hit. All 1s and 2s, so I'm just gonna re-roll that for great weapon fighting. Instead, he takes 22 slashing damage. 22 slashing, 4 radiant.
He's down.
Okay.
As you see him go down, his form changes into that of someone of white skin, and his clothes change from... His armor doesn't change, but some of his appearance does. Like, he doesn't have any shoes on.
Okay.
And the Zack 2 kind of just changes into that form too, and kind of gets angry. It's kind of angry at you as he changes back into
his normal form.
Yes.
All right. Well, I will turn and smack him with my sword as well.
Okay.
16.
Yes.
Pass. He takes 4 radiant damage.
Well, perception for me.
Perception. Better, 14.
That radiant damage isn't affecting him as much as he thought it.
Okay.
Seems like we both, yeah. And you notice a symbol on his chest, or around his neck, like the same that you would, like a symbol that you would wear to represent your god. He's wearing around his neck also.
Okay.
I'm going to go over here and lay on hands Zack that is down. And then Zack 1 is going to attack Zack Prime with disadvantage. And you get a nat 1.
Yeah.
9, he just misses you. Your turn.
Would have been funnier if he like tripped and hit his head and knocked himself back out.
He is just... Zach's just gonna swing at 1, I guess, since he should be the weaker one. Again, so... 21 to hit.
It hits.
Conk.
Does 12 slashing damage and 4 radiant. Probably down to 2 radiant, but... Is 1 still standing?
He is still standing.
Then I will attack him again.
Okay.
17 to hit.
Hits.
That one 1 and 2, so just re-roll. 12 slashing damage.
He's down.
And I will do another bolstering rally as a bonus action, giving myself 14 temp, which will override the 3 that I had remaining. And that ends his turn.
Okay. Zack 2 is going to his Zack. Advantage. He'll get an 18.
I'll just let it hit.
Okay. It'll be 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. I will just attack. 25.
That hits.
It does 11 plus 5, so 16 slashing damage, 4 radiant. And then I'll attack again, and I'll put a precise strike on this one. and unfortunately miss
Okay.
with advantage. End turn.
Zack 2 is going to lay on hands the other Zack again.
He's not gonna run away screaming?
Not yet. I'm gonna move back here. And then Zack 1 is going to attack twice.
Oh, and they each, well, 2 took the 2 radiant at the end of the turn as well. I forgot. Well, 4, which reduces to 2, I assume.
A 17 and a 23.
I'll let them both hit.
18 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. I will just attack 1 again.
Okay.
I'll precise strike it,
Okay.
and I will double crit. Double natural 20s, thank you.
Dear Lord.
He's down. No.
Using up all your crits for today.
Are you doing lethal or non-lethal damage?
Non-lethal.
Yeah, how could he do lethal damage to that pretty face?
Well,
They're transformed.
I know, it's a joke. It's a joke.
Think of their faces like an X-Men morph. Like they're just pale with like...
Okay. Zack will turn and attack the other one again.
He's gonna give up.
Oh, okay.
After saying that. Please gain a point of inspiration if Zack did not have one for the double crit.
He did not. Yay, double crit.
All right.
All right.
Look at these guys in the Star Trek episode. That just put their guns down and start attacking Kirk with their fists, because I know if they try to shoot bullets at him, they'll just bounce off and hit them.
He's like Chuck Norris.
He's gonna try to bring his friend over, or just treat him. And...
Zack is being very patriotic right now with red, white, and blue.
Is there anything else you wish
Yeah, I'm gonna
to them?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, who the hell are you guys? Do I notice if they're? I assume that they're prisoners, not.
Yeah, they're prisoners.
Okay.
You
How many exits do I see? 2?
see 3.
3?
Mhm.
I will ask them which way. What direction do I have to go to get back to my friends that I traveled here with?
Yes, the rules during lockdown is that we usually have each area that we leave is ends up in a random spot. So you should be able to eventually find them, I think, just as long as you keep, I guess, there'll probably best be more of us trying to go for the bounties here.
I will knock out.
It doesn't. Yeah. Okay. You just.
I'll knock him out, and then you said there's 3 directions I can go.
Mhm.
I guess it doesn't probably matter what direction, because it probably just leads me to a different person. May take the next 30 minutes. I will go to. Well, I'll deactivate my radiant consumption. I'll go to the first entrance or the first tunnel.
Okay.
I will. Well, I'm sure it just doesn't matter which one. Do I have anything that could? I will do a cast of augury on the first entrance or the first spot that I can go, and I'll just ask the question: if I go down this route, will I find my companions? You can just say yes or no, like good or bad. You don't have to say like the wheel and woe or nothing.
Let me take a look here. Whoa.
Whoa, let's see. Okay, it's a no. Okay. I will look in the second one, and I will... So the first one was a free augury cast from Divinely Favored. I will cast augury this time and ask the same question on the middle one.
On the middle one? Okay.
What?
I just think this is hilarious. It's like, oh, I'm gonna give you choices. Like, no, you're not.
I mean, it's burning resources, but right now I've only spent 1 spell slot on augury, so we'll see what it says this route, and then depending on what it says.
Wheel.
Wheel?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I will make my way down that one.
Okay.
I assume it switches people probably now.
Zack, we will take a pause on yours. Johan, you wake up to the north of your room, and you see, as you wake up groggily, you see left, right, and bottom are open to you.
Okay.
Roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Watch me just completely flub it. Yep.
Oh, Johan, in front of you.
This actor, they're sponging up all the crits today.
I did use a lot of them, unfortunately, already. Probably bad news later.
Johan, you see in front of you. Please describe your father.
In front of me, I see an old man in armor and furs, wearing a long wolfskin cloak with a sewn-on cloth hood, carrying a sickle and a staff, and he has a long white beard, comes down to about mid-chest, and his stare is cold and intimidating. Just looking at him, you almost feel like you've stepped into a winter breeze. Even in his silence, you can feel judgment rolling off of him. Very, very judgmental person. And I'll look over at him. You're not really here.
And when you look at him, you do realize that you felt, as you woke up, you felt some sort of like pain in your head.
Yeah.
As you wake up groggily, you wake up with rubbing your head like you had just have like some sort of like a stabbing headache, and then you see him in front of you as your eyes kind of wake up leerily as he seems to just be there.
I say you can't really be here. So what is this then? An illusion or something else? And I'll do a perception check to see if he has an actual scent. 21. That'll tell me if he's real or not.
He does not smell like your father.
No, but does he smell like a person?
He smells like a person, yes.
Okay, good. So I know he's not like an image or something.
Correct. Stands there and says, I understand why you had to leave. But couldn't you have talked to me first? As he's saying these words, they're it's kind of melding to sound like him. Like it starts off not sounding like him, and then as it's like kind of getting used to his words, it's your father's voice.
I'll kind of pace a little bit and even if I had any doubts, I know now he can't be him. He would never, ever admit to understanding me. I see where you got that from, though. I kind of tap my head. It's been up here for a while that I wish he would. What's the game here, then? I need to get past you, or you want something from me? What is it?
He holds up a bounty poster.
Oh yeah, that. Okay. Do you have any friends you want to bring in, or? Because unless you're really as strong as my dad, this isn't going to go the way you think it is.
It's just me.
All right. Then let's get this over with, and let me tell you, this is going to be extremely cathartic.
As he gets ready to holds up his scythe.
All right, let's go. Got 21.
He got a 15, so you are first.
Just another instance that he's not his father. My father would have gone first.
Hey, probably would have, honestly. Even with a low roll, he probably would have gone first. Alright, I'll cast Hold Person, DC 17 Wisdom.
Wisdom. He does not succeed.
Cool. And I'll just kind of walk over here and just kind of glare at him. And that'll be my turn.
He seems struggling. He's going to try to break that hold again. Was Hold Person's the, is it concentration or?
Hold Person,
Yeah,
it's
it's
concentration.
concentration.
It is, concentration, and they make it at the end of their turn.
Okay. He breaks it. That's a 22. Your turn.
Alright, I kind of nod approvingly, and what would be fun? Because Johan's definitely going to be taking some shit out on this guy. I say, you want to wear that face? Well, you should know that face has never seen me do something like this before. And I will cast Burning Hands on him. DC 17 Dexterity saving throw.
Rolls a 1.
Takes 15 fire damage plus 2 fire damage. And then I will... Yeah, okay. Then I'm gonna kind of shuffle towards him. And I'm going to Quicken Spell a Booming Blade.
Nice. While you're doing this, I'll be right back.
Right. 24 to hit.
Hit.
For 8 slashing damage, to which I will add Favored Foe and Fire Giant Strike for another 1 slashing damage and 10 fire damage. And then the Booming Blade will do another 1 damage.
He's bloody.
Yeah, Johan doesn't exactly look like he's enjoying that, but his stare gets starts to get kind of cold too. And he'll say, "Are you ready to take that face off yet?"
He responds by saying, "Are you ready to come back yet?"
I assume that to mean that he is saying no then, because he's already in my head, and I know he knows the answer to that question.
Okay. He is going to call lightning.
Cool.
It's a storm that appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius. Centered on a point you can see within range directly above you.
Mm-hmm. And then he could zap like there, and it would hit me and not him or something.
Yeah, he's going to zap. It's each creature within 5 feet at that point must make a dex save. So he's going to do it behind you.
Okay.
So you make a dex saving throw, please.
And I'm assuming I fail it with a 13.
Okay. Don't you have advantage on that, or is that with advantage?
That is with advantage.
Oh.
Yep, unfortunately.
It happens.
You take 14 lightning damage.
I'll absorb elements.
Okay.
Is he done?
Yep.
I'm going to bonus action Shillelagh, and then do a Shillelagh Booming Blade. That is actually an 18 to hit.
That hits.
For 10 and 7.
10 and 7. Okay.
And that's my turn.
It's going to call lightning behind you again.
Oh, hold on. I forgot about that. And
Yeah.
one lightning damage from the absorb element. Alright. Now you can shock me. That's a 1. How much damage do I take?
21 points of lightning damage.
Cool.
Says it's just all you got. You won't be able to defeat Blackheart like this.
I laugh again. I'm like, see, you think you're pulling out all my insecurities, but I already know that. I've made peace with the fact that I can't beat him as I am now. Just like I've made peace with leaving you behind.
His face sours.
I just attack again.
Oh.
That's actually a 12, and then a 6.
Oh, you hit him. Are you doing lethal or non-lethal damage?
Non-lethal. I'm not that angry.
He's knocked out.
All right. I assume I have all my gear with me, right?
Yep.
All right.
You can check.
I'll take out my 50 feet of hempen rope, and I'll tie him up. What good? And then I will cast a cure wounds on him to get him back up. Get him back up with.
His form morphed into the paler version.
Yeah, I figured. Getting back up with a little bit of HP, and
okay.
Sit down. Kind of sit down, cross-legged, and kind of look down at him where he's laying. It's like, all right, so who are you? And what the hell is going on here?
He says his name is Doppel. And welcome to the floor of fraud.
Interesting welcome. So where do how do I get out of here? What are the rules of this place? What's the game? I guess.
He explains that during the lockdown, the rules. Usually the rules here are to keep prisoners separate from each other, just to prevent gatherings and like commiseratings and things like that.
Makes sense with a whole floor full of people who are so deceptive. Letting them form coherent plans in a time of chaos would be a mistake.
He nods and agrees with you as he smiles.
So,
but when we must find the vice admiral or our leader, the Xandar, has taken over this place.
That's the leader of you prisoners, or what?
Leader of the prisoners, correct. We were able to take down the vice admiral and the admiral under his guise after the admiral was distracted.
But haven't been able to lift the lockdown yet, I see. Kind of pathetic.
Correct.
I stand back up. So, which way do I go then? Do you even have any idea?
Which way? Either the paths you see before you.
Yeah,
it will normally transport you not to the same room, but to a different room.
That's real helpful. Thanks. So I will see if I can get a scent off of the air coming through any of these tunnels.
Okay. Looking for familiar scents. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Go ahead and roll for scent. For which, and let me know which area.
25 from. I'm just gonna go left to right. To 25. Hey, look, it's the episode of Star Trek where an evil computer is enslaving the people.
You do not smell a familiar smell from the left.
Do I smell anything down there, though?
You smell a person.
All right, well, screw that then. Check the next one.
Go ahead.
Ooh, 27 that time.
You smell a familiar smell. It smells like Captain Spot.
Cool. I give my dad a little mock salute, and then I toss a produce flames fireball at him to knock him out. It should do just enough damage to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I leave.
Okay. Good opportunity. But we bring it up to Spot. She rolls a wisdom save. Johan, you see Salt Spot there. And you see before her, as she wakes up, a familiar face to you, one that you just saw before this floor. As she is, grabbing her head, she wakes up and says, "My love, did you catch up to me?"
I'll walk right up to the guy and give him a big, obvious sniff.
He's sniffing him.
Because Johan's feeling real weird today. 18.
He takes a swing at you.
Yeah.
You roll initiative.
2 fights.
Boots of the I don't want an 8 on initiative. That's a little better. Did he doesn't smell like the real guy though, right?
No, he doesn't. Johan, you got a
13 total.
13. Johan, you're first.
I'm genuinely surprised by that. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my shillelagh's still active, so I'll just attack him, and I will spend my inspiration to re-roll that because screw that, and get a barely higher number of 14.
Misses.
And as I swing, I'll say, "This isn't him. There's a guy's shape-shifting into our friends and family members down here."
His voice he says, "Don't listen to him, my love. He is the copy that we must be aware of. And so this is told well."
Man, William Shatner got to make out with a lot of moderately attractive women on this show.
Technically, he wasn't too bad. He's kind of a handsome guy at that young age, so.
Yeah.
The sword is, let's see. What is deception? Deception is charisma. Let me roll a dice for that.
Wait, we rolled dice in this game?
Yep. Let's see if a soul believes him or not. She definitely does not believe him.
Good.
As his voice obviously is changing in front of her.
Good for her.
So she is going to run up to here and use one of her abilities to do a bonus action attack with her mace. And get 23 and deal 8 points of damage to this fraud. 2, and then she's going to Toll of the Dead on, which is a wisdom, which he fails. It is Tristan's turn. Johan, he's going to attack you with his longsword.
Neat.
Twice.
Very cool. Let's do it.
He gets a 20 and a 23.
Alright, I will put up a spiny shield. He will...
Oh, John, you saw that I got the humble.
Yeah. Very excited.
Ravenlaw. I just bought Ravenlaw.
Oh, okay, cool.
I needed it for something.
I'm gonna go look at Ravenclaw while you're doing this.
He still hits me, but each hit he will take damage back, so he takes 9 piercing damage total as I take whatever damage he deals to me.
9 damage.
Is that man Rich's guide to Ravenloft?
Yeah, the written guy. Yeah, that
Okay.
one. You take 16 points of slashing damage, and then he's going to turn around and shield bash a soul.
I don't like this guy.
17 hits, dealing 6 points of damage. Jeremy, did you do that before did you do the temp HP before we entered the floor?
Oh, yeah. It was after we woke up, before we went to the next thing. Yeah.
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 And then she has to fall.
There should be 14 now, just so.
And she falls prone.
That's not good. Is he done?
Yep, he's done.
Alright, he's going to cast Aura of Vitality. Use his bonus action to recover 12 HP. And you know,
Nice.
that's the wrong button. That. And then in this turn. Oh, he also calls Fake Tristan rude. Because, you know.
Free action.
Because, you know, Johan's a truthful guy.
He says to you, an outsider should not concern themselves with a lover's spat.
I just shrug. I'm like, eh.
Her prone means, you know, you guys don't have advantage, right? I'm guessing because of the...
I mean, I would say if they're prone, I would think not, but...
I'm gonna say, yeah. The flanking doesn't matter if they're prone.
Can she do, like, spiritual weapon and stuff?
Yeah, she can.
She should do that. She should just hit him with a big spectral hammer or something.
Oh, is it your turn? It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm done. I just healed and end my turn.
Oh, you healed.
Healed and insulted him.
The soul's gonna stand up, and she's like, "What do you mean, a lover's spat?" She smacks him in the face with her mace. As a bonus action, she deals 9 points of damage to him, and then Tolls of the Dead him,
Nice.
and he fails.
He's not very good at this.
Well, if it was the real one, he'd probably be good.
Oh, well, yeah, if he was the real one, we'd be in trouble. Just like if that had been Johan's real dad, he would have died.
His turn. He's going to shield bash Sold and hit with a 22, dealing, which damage was that? 6 points of damage. Then the Soul's going to roll a strength save and not fall prone.
Good.
But then he's going to do longsword attack on the Soul. Hit with a 26, dealing 8 points of slashing damage. And then a longsword attack on Johan. Is it with disadvantage or just regular attack?
Just regular attack, I think, right? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know if you activated it or anything.
Yeah, I never activated it yet.
22.
It hits.
8 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
And that will be his turn.
I keep my Aura Vitality up.
Okay.
So I will use my bonus action to heal myself again. And then I will attack with a Booming Shillelagh. Getting a 22 to hit.
The hits.
For that's actually 10 plus 4 plus a fire giant strike for another 2 fire damage.
He is still up.
That's unfortunate. Hopefully
See
he
the
won't be for much longer though.
Yeah. Sword is just going to do Toll the Dead. And he is going to fail again.
He sucks.
Alright. It's his turn. He's going to shield bash Johan.
He's gotta stop doing that. It's real mean. Shield bashing people.
23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
6 points of bludgeoning damage. Roll a strength saving throw for me, please.
Yeah, I'm real bad at those. Yep. Alright.
So
So I get knocked down, but I'll get up again after as soon
He will get up
as soon as
again.
my turn rolls around.
He is going to attack you with his longsword with advantage. For a 23 or 24.
Yeah, I said he was rude. That hits.
For 8 points of slashing damage. But then he'll attack again. And miss with 11 as you dodge his blade.
Kind of roll to the side a little.
Yeah, tuck to the side. It is your turn.
Alright, I will heal again. Just continuously undoing what he's doing to me. And then I will stand up, and I will do another booming shillelagh.
Okay.
25 to hit for 18 damage total.
Woo. Definitely a hit. His soul is going to go next, and she's going to toll the dead.
Over the guy's shoulder, I say to her, "Let's finish this."
Oh boy. And he is down.
How's his old?
She's only,
How's his old doing health wise?
she's about from the feast. She's about 1/4 her health was off that time.
All right.
Soul's doing lethal damage to this guy, so you see like blood drain out his ears
Okay.
as he's dead.
No, I don't really find that to be too thrilling, but I understand the compulsion. As you say, we didn't need to question him anyway.
Johan, what's going on?
I will explain it to her over the rest of our minute that our vitality will be up, and during which I will. Let me think for a second. So I used it 3 times.
Mhm.
So I have 7 more rounds to use it. So I will heal myself, and then I will heal her. I heal her by 31 HP.
31. She is back at the temporary from the hero seas.
All right, cool.
If you all remember the hero seas.
Mm-hmm. And as I do that, I will explain that this is apparently the lockdown procedure for this floor to keep the prisoners from organizing. They if they do run into each other, they won't necessarily know who anybody is and won't know who to trust. But they seem to be coming after us because of those stupid flyers, and are using magic to get into our heads and learn things about the people they copy.
Oh, that's disconcerting.
And I asked.
I almost attacked you.
Well, I appreciate that you didn't. Though I will say, the smart thing to do would be to, in some way, try to compel me to prove my identity. If I was working with these guys, fighting one of them with you would be the perfect way to ingratiate myself.
You seem to know who I was, so you didn't think I was a fake right away. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, I picked up your scent.
A little disturbing, but I
can also, if this will help prove my identity, I can do this.
Oh, Todd is not with you.
Yeah, I figured.
If you can find Todd. Okay. Oh. Let's hope no one else can do that around here. Is this something unique to you, or is this something someone else can do?
Summoning summoning a spirit like this in this exact shape, I've never known anybody else who could do it.
Okay.
And I will say, the guy in the last room was telling the truth, and I think he was. I beat him down pretty good. Then it doesn't really matter which direction we go, because the way the rooms connect to each other can change randomly. But all that means is that we just need to keep going until we find more of our people.
Yeah.
And how many openings are there in this room?
There is... Spot was here, and there was a dead wall, so it is north, left, or south.
Right, and I came from north because I left south from my room, right?
Right.
Alright, so I'll do some sniffy there.
Go ahead and roll perception.
That was a 19 and a 1 for my advantage perception. So, almost the absolute ends of the spectrum. What 27, what do I smell?
You smell Dowroc.
Just out of curiosity, I'll go smell down the other one. 'Cause I probably should have done that in the other room, honestly. 23.
You don't smell anyone that you're familiar with.
Alright, so I kind of point over my shoulder at this one as I head over there and say, "Let's go."
We'll take a pause
Okay.
for these three. Zack.
I'm back.
Which way did you head? I think it was
the middle path.
the middle path. Okay.
That's the only one, yeah.
The one from the north. Yeah. You see on the ground, you're right,
Father Alexander?
automaton on the floor. Like a metal, it looks like he's been shut down, but it looks like his eyes have been kind of damaged. He is wearing, it looks to be a priest's outfit.
Interesting. RoboCop sequel, RoboPriest.
I'll do like a scan of the room. Is there anything else I see in the room, or?
Not yet.
Okay, I guess I'll approach.
Yeah, okay, good, cool.
Yeah. I'll approach Father, or well, the thing.
The robot?
I don't know its name. The robot.
Robot. He seems to be unconscious.
Only Dowroc right here.
Yeah, Zack is not as technologically advanced as Dowroc, so
Yeah, I mean, I guess 0% technologically advanced counts as not as technologically advanced.
yes, it does. How many exits do I see in this room currently?
You came from the north, so there are 2 exits. One here and then one to me.
And you said I don't notice anything else in the room right now?
Roll a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh, there it is. Okay. 12.
Zack, please describe to me your dead parents.
Oh dear God! All right, I'll be right back. Well, this horror show is going on.
This is my dead parents. Well, father, it won't be nearly as descriptive as Johan's description. So, father was a, middle-aged man, paladin, worshipped Bahamut, so he usually wore plate armor, had a sword and a giant shield usually with him, was very about helping people, very holy, so a very devout, so oath of devotion type paladin. My mother, on the other hand, she was a cleric, and she was also of the healing faith, and so they were both very, very fit well to each other. So it was unfortunate timing that, or it was unfortunate that they both died trying to save the people from the village when it burned.
Yeah, you feel a head, you got pain in the back of your head, like, and then you turn around and see them there.
Do they look like they did prior to the place burning down, I assume?
Correct.
Okay. And a momentary, lack of good judgment, I would just kind of move forward toward them and say, mother and father, stopping right around there and just kind of looking at them. Do I notice them doing anything in particular, or are they just kind of standing there?
They're just standing there now, but kind of smiling, looking at you.
I'll walk up just a little
Have a
bit.
warm smile on their face.
He'll stop as he walks toward him. Kind of the The smirk that was on Zach's face kind of fades away, and he's like, if only you guys could have been here. I know that this isn't the real you.
And he said, son, it wasn't your fault.
Zach just kind of stays silent.
If you do feel guilty, please die for us.
It's a little violence. Zach will clench his fist, and he'll just
As their
impersonate them.
as their smiles get like a little like white, unnaturally whiter, and then like black, like kind of like fangs and things like that, like small little fangs are spread across their lips.
Yeah, Zach will just kind of follow up with how dare you take their form, and he just kind of looks at him. He's just like, I'm going to make you suffer for that. And I would assume initiative, but maybe not.
Initiative.
Okay. I only got a 7. Well, 7, 8. I got an 8. Okay.
Zack, your father is going up first. He is going to have a longsword. Attack you 3 times with a longsword.
Jeez, Pete. Okay.
Let's see. 14, 20, and 23.
One of them misses, the other 2 hits.
Okay.
Well, I'll throw up a shield, so only one of them will hit.
11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then he is going to Divine Smite for 14 radiant damage.
Okay.
The mom is going to cast Hold Person on you.
Okay. Was that wisdom? 26.
You succeed. It's Zack's turn.
He will Hexblade's Curse him, and he's going to just attack him with Precise Strike. He will get a critical hit.
3. Definitely hits.
17 plus 4, 21 plus 21 plus 9, so 30 slashing damage. And he is going to pump a level 2 Divine Smite into it for an additional 26 radiant damage.
Boy.
And 4 more necrotic damage from Hexblade's Curse. Bloody. He will attack again.
Okay.
Oh, let me put my use for precise. Only an 18 to hit that time.
He's going to use a Shield of Faith to make that miss.
Okay. That is the... And... Only favor... Yeah, that's the end of Zack's turn.
He is going to use a legendary action to go lay on hands.
And I'm assuming, correct, that... Whatever, mind. Go ahead.
Oh.
Well, no, I was just going to say, I assume an hour hasn't passed, correct, from Zack leaving the other room?
Correct.
Okay.
Attack you again 3 times.
Okay.
Going to get 17, 11, and 26.
Hits me twice.
He's going to do 22 slashing damage, and he's going to pump another Divine Smite and deals 14 radiant damage total. Mom's turn. She's going to cast Sacred Flame at you for a 24.
Hits.
13 points of radiant damage reduced to... it is your turn.
I will bonus action Bolstering Rally to have 17 temp hit points. And I will just attack him again. I'll precise strike the first one.
Mhm.
25 to hit. Hold on, 9 plus 10 damage. Well, 14 damage. 4 of which are the necrotic. So 10 slashing, 4 necrotic. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hexblade Curse doesn't do necrotic. 14 slashing.
Okay.
And then he will attack again. Get a crit fail, but he will inspiration to reroll. 27.
That hits.
12 plus 3, so 15 more damage. And he will... Nah, he won't. Yeah, he'll pump a first level Divine Smite. No, he won't.
Alright, I'm back. Had like 6 freaking things happen at once that needed my attention.
Don't worry, Zack's just getting beat up by his illusionist parents.
Oh wow, okay. Jesus.
That is Zack's turn.
It's gonna lay on hands again.
Everybody Zack's fighting can heal.
He's gonna attack you 3 times with the longsword again.
Jesus.
Because lay on hands is his legendary action.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Not too bad. 1 hit, I think. 14, 9, and 23. Yeah.
Yep. Is he still bloody though with that lay on
Yeah, he's
hands?
still bloody. Yeah. I didn't take his name off.
Alright.
11 points of slashing damage, and then
Alright, how many? 11?
Yeah. 14 points of radiant damage. Mom's turn. Mom is going to do Sacred Flame again.
I don't know if Zack's gonna make it out of this alive.
15.
Yes.
Yep.
Knocks the flame away with his sword. Has not Zack's mom taken any damage yet or anything?
No. Alright, Zack's turn?
Mm-hmm.
He will bonus action, use his last bolstering rally to gain 10 hit points. Do I want to heal? Or do I want to... Where's my... Heal lay on hands, I guess.
Okay.
Can I not do it faster than this? You have to click every single one. Alright. And that is his turn.
Bolstering rally is pretty good.
Uh-huh. The 3 times that I've used it so far, I've happened to get the max roll too. I was like, sweet.
Yeah, you've been doing that a lot today. Getting max rolls on things that are a little less consequential than just like getting a critical hit.
Well, the first hit that I did against his father was I Hexblade Cursed and then I immediately crit him.
Yeah.
And then did a Divine Smite. So it bloodied him, but then he legendary action and lay on hands himself and just healed back. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay.
He's going to take his longsword in 2 hands and he's just going to strike at you.
Okay.
1 is a crit miss. Before we do that, actually, let's do that in order. The 16. The 23 and 24.
Yeah, 23 and 24 both hit, so...
Let me roll. So it'll be 24 points of slashing damage.
Jesus. Okay.
And then roll an attack.
22 back.
That hits.
16 slashing damage.
Mom's turn. She's just a Sacred Flame again. For a 24.
Yep.
That is 13 points of radiant damage.
I assume this Sacred Flame's different than the real one, because the real one's a dex saving throw.
Yeah, it's a ranged spell attack. It's just
Okay. I guess it just used a lot of the same names of real ones. Alright, so what was this? How much?
6 points of radiant for total with your resistance.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm a hurting.
Okay.
Zack's turn.
Give me 1 second here.
Can't use that. Can't use that.
Go ahead.
He will bonus action use Harness Divine Power to expend his Channel Divinity to regain a 2nd level spell slot. And he is going to attack the father with Precise Strike on his first one. 26 to hit.
Hit.
2 and 2, so I'll just re-roll.
Take him down.
12 slashing. Well, 12 plus 1. So 13 slashing damage, and I'll just pump that 2nd level spell into a smite. I know it's not crit, but it 17 radiant damage. Oh, and 4 more slashing from Hexblade's Curse. And sorry, 4 additional ones from when I hit him on a crit miss. I didn't add Hexblade's Curse to it.
Oh, you're fine. Lethal or non-lethal damage?
As much as I want to be lethal to him for imitating, I will do non-lethal damage to him.
Alrighty. He is down.
He will use his he'll move, I guess. Does she? So he, I assumed, turned into that other version, right? Like his normal self?
He has plate armor and he's just white.
Is she still the form of his mom, or?
Yes.
Let me use the last. I guess he'll walk over here, and instead of trying to attack her, I'd like to try to make an intimidation check on her to see if maybe I can just get her to surrender instead.
Okay.
22.
What's the contested? Is that?
Oh, you mean like what considers it?
Yeah. Is it intelligence or wisdom? I think maybe intelligence.
I don't know, actually. Let's see.
She's gonna back off.
Targets? Okay.
Raise her hands and drop her face.
So now she looks like normal, or like hurts normal. I'm gonna walk over and just hit her real hard and knock her out. And then I'm just gonna drop to a knee because I have 30 HP. I'll do healing hands on myself. 12. Yeah, still not bloody.
You hear
The hell is that? I guess I look back over at the only other thing that I knew of in the room.
As he kind of like starts to move, like his eyes start flickering, like lights start flickering, but what happened? Oh, Stan, I knew that was gonna happen.
Zack will slowly walk toward him. Kind of still has his sword at the ready just in case. He says, "Who are you?"
My name is Admiral Alexander, or you could call me Father Alexander.
You said what kind of what does he look like? Like armor or clothes or whatever?
He looks like he's in a priest's outfit.
Okay, I thought you said priest. Okay.
As he kind of reaches around, you see like a cane by his side, but he's kind of like, "Where's my cane? I can't see. Usually, if I can get my eyes repaired, I can see. They blinded me, and my eyes can detect their true selves."
And you said I see his cane off to the right of him?
Yeah.
I'll walk over to it. Can I do a, like, would it be perception or insight? I'm trying to see if I notice if he looks, or if he could be somebody else, like another copy of somebody.
Roll a perception check.
22.
You hear he's clanging around.
Alright, at least he sounds real. He'll pick up the cane and hand it to him.
Thank you, child. Thank you. And, what was your name?
My name is Zack. What is
Zack.
yours? You said Alexander, never mind. He said his name.
My full name is AL3DAND3R. But yes, people call me Alexander.
Are you the head of this floor?
It seems that Xander has been planning this for a while. I believe that Miss Lamfell had something to do with it also.
So I'll do a quick explanation of, like, at least the very basics of kind of what we're doing here.
Kinda not. I see. Well, I don't see, but as he stands up, he stands about 7 feet tall. Well, it will take some while for my eyes to be repaired. Like, they can self-repair, but it may take some time.
What happened to your eyes?
They damaged them. I was looking over some of the wanted posters, and then I was ambushed, and then Xander damaged my eyes, knowing that I can see all their true forms with my eyes as they are. If I can find my mechanic here, we can definitely get them repaired sooner.
Well, trust me, I know somebody that would be able to potentially help you. Unfortunately, we were separated when we got here, so I don't know how to get back to him.
That is the...
Do you by chance know a better way since you're from this floor? Is there a way to break the randomness of it?
Fortunately, let me check here. As he kind of, like, pats himself, brings up a slot in his arm, and it looks like a pack, one of those pack prisoner things, like to unlock it, and he kind of, like, presses it and says, I should be able to guide myself too. Should be able to use this here once every floor or once every shift to bring us to your friend.
It would be greatly appreciated if you could help me find them. In return, I can definitely say that my friend would be able to repair your eyes faster.
Okay.
I know you probably want to end this just as fast as we do on this floor.
Order. The floor below depends on it. Not at full strength, but I can definitely help. Let's see if we can... let me see if I can center it to someone that isn't tagged on this floor, and I can bring you to one of your friends. As he stands up and hits the button, whichever path you may lead will lead to the same place. So lead on.
All right. So he said it didn't matter which direction we went.
Correct.
All right. I guess I'll just go into the next one. I guess doesn't really matter which one. So. Well, I'll before we walk through the south door, I'm going to ask him if he by chance knows any type of healing magic. Being that he's in cleric clothes, is there any healing abilities that he has that he wouldn't mind sharing?
He says, "Of course, my child." As he speaks, it's going to do. Level 2 healing word for 10 HP. And then 2 level 1 healing word for 8 and 8. So 26 total.
I graciously thank him, as I am now no longer bloody, and we will then walk south.
Okay. Let's see. Have you kind of lead him. You see from the opposite direction, Johan.
Ah,
Well, what appears to be.
yeah. I know I wasn't going to be that lucky. Well, he's got somebody with him, so that at least... I guess I'll turn to Father Alexander as I see them, and I say, do you by chance, can you see through these disguises?
I am.
Or do you need your eyes for that?
Need my eyes for that.
That would make sense, yeah. Well, Crispy's there, so I would definitely say it's probably fine.
You see, Igo completely destroyed.
No.
And you see
That's a lot of Dowrocs.
5 Dowrocs.
Where's Lloyd when you need him?
Yeah.
He'd
All
probably be happy about this.
they all look distraught as one Dowroc seems to be fighting the other Dowrocs, and they all seem to be fighting each other.
You say one of them, though, looks like they're fighting the other 4?
Correct.
Okay, which one's that?
Well, they're kind of in a group.
So you don't see them. Is what you're saying. You don't
They're
know
all
which
fighting,
one.
but
Okay.
Alright. So if you recall last time, I gave Zack the second of those telepathic
Earrings.
earrings.
Yep.
So I think at him, if any of them are real, I should be able to identify them. And then out loud I say, but first, and I'm going to cast Entangle on the whole group.
not even trying to decide which one this is.
Nope. Well, I'll sort that out later. It's a DC 17 Strength saving throw.
Oh, let's see here.
Ooh, okay.
Do this separate. Yeah, I'm gonna do it separate.
Do you need us to rename them? Like, are they gonna... Do you want us to name them like 1 through 6 while you're doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one's the real Dowroc? Johan's like, I don't care. I'm just gonna entangle all of them.
Well, once they're entangled, I can get a good sniff at them.
They're all entangled.
Cool. And I will walk over here, and I'll do perception on them to see if I can identify the correct one.
To alleviate anything, also when Johan said the whole, hey, we can figure this out, Zack will, of course, point to his left to Father Alexander and just be like, don't worry about this guy. So he's not surprised about him.
Yeah.
He's just this big construct that's following me.
That is a 27. First of all, do any of them actually smell like Dowroc? Like, do I smell Dowroc?
Okay. Let me see which one. Number 4 smells of elven wine.
Well, I think that's Dowroc.
Yeah, I'll,
Are they all holding... Actually, here you go. Are they all holding a bag of holding?
Dowroc's... The bag is gone. Like, number 3 is holding the bag of holding.
Interesting.
Oh. Well, they're all entangled, so Zack will... So hold on. So Dowroc... So number 4 smelled like Dowroc.
Yeah, I wordlessly relay that to Zack. Zack can, like, turn shapeshifters back, can't he?
I can, but it's a once per day. That's the only reason I was hesitant. Well, yeah, screw it. Why not? Let's do it. We're just using all of our resources. I'm gonna use I'm going to use Moonbeam right here, and so it hits all 4 of them. So they all untransform if they're not him, as well as they will at the start of their turns. I don't know how you want to do it outside of combat. They'll take 2d10 radiant on a failed con saving throw, and if they're shapeshifters, they have disadvantage on it. Oh, there's the real Dowroc right there.
So how much damage? Do I have to roll a save?
Yeah, it's a con saving throw against a 20 or 19. Sorry.
Oh, Dowroc saves.
Well, Dowroc's not getting hit.
Yeah, it's only
okay.
2, 3, 4,
It's-
3, 2, 3, 5, and
It's
6.
only these 2. Yeah, it's 2, 3, 5, and 6 right now. Because I can just move it, but
Yeah.
so it's just kind of in the middle, and so it's a 5 foot. So it's just hitting these 4.
Yeah, they all take full damage.
All right. I'll let it sit there and just continuously hurt them.
How much damage does it do?
Oh, it does 7 radiant.
7 radiant.
And then just to clear the who's the real one, I'll move it to here so it hits these 4.
Okay.
I already know these 2 aren't it.
20.
Is that on the real Dowroc or is that this one?
That's that one.
Oh,
I rolled a 22.
okay. It has to fail technically to revert back. So, I mean, I'll just wait again and just let it keep burning him until he fails.
It's strength.
Well, actually, does the real Dowroc fail?
Well, the real Dowroc does not fail. He rolled a 22.
And then what did this one roll?
20.
All right. I'll just wait a turn and then burn them all 4 again.
What's the strength save?
It's for entangle.
Yeah. I'll just roll again for 1 and 2. Nope. 1 and 2. Nope. Dog's having a bad day. They're all the same as it's number 5. Was it 17, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, number 5 is able to break away from the entangle. But he really has nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Especially
Especially considering, like, this whole section is difficult terrain now, too. So, like, if he did slip out of there, he'd have to, like, crawl through the vines and shit.
Actually, here's a question. When he saves, is that the beginning or end of his turn?
Tangle, I think they just made...
Oh, that's the end of his turn. Okay.
Hold on.
So
hold on.
I forget if it's the end or if it's instead of an action.
Yeah, they use their action, so he can still do stuff.
Okay.
Let's try that. Dowroc is, of course, going to get an attack of opportunity on this guy.
Well, now we know definitely who the real one is, easily enough.
Yep.
I don't know. Are you wanting us to do initiative? Like, is this turning into a combat or...
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Zack got 12.
I got a 13. It wasn't very good.
Oh, let me put a... So I'll move it, but as of right now, Moonbeam's taking up that.
Zack got a
12.
Johan said 13.
Yep.
Okay. Dowroc and Dowroc roll the same in one.
Checks the chart.
Spot's going to go first.
Really?
She is going to cast Bless on Zack and the Dowroc she thinks is Dowroc.
Which one is that?
The one that is the one that you would have pointed out to her.
Oh yeah,
and then
because they
Johan.
got whammied by the thing, didn't they?
Yeah.
Cool.
And Johan. One that broke free. She is going to cast Toll of the Dead on. Oh, wait, that's an action. Never mind. It is Father Alexander's turn after that. Father Alexander is going to turn to Zack because he's the closest. And he is going to use a Tale of Beyond.
What is that?
He is going to invoke the Tale of the Phantom. Zack becomes invisible until the end of his turn until he hits a creature with an attack. The target hits a creature with an attack during this invisibility. The creature it hits take necrotic damage equals to the to what I rolled and is frightened of the target till the end of the target's creature's turn. This is Bardic Inspiration die.
He's a bard.
That looks like a priest. And a priest that looks like a bard. Oh my god. Casting on Zack because he's pretty sure that he's not a bad guy. So it is Johan's turn.
Appreciate it.
Alright, I'm gonna say no you don't. I'm gonna move down here. And my Shillelagh would not be active anymore, but I can reactivate it and then attack with a booming Shillelagh. And get a 15 to hit, 16 to hit, because it's I still don't know why it's doing that. It's not again counting the +1 to
You also got bless.
magic stuff. I do have bless. That is a D4, correct?
Correct.
Alright, so it is a 20 to hit, actually.
20 to hit. That hits.
Excellent. I was hoping for. That would actually be 7 damage plus 6 damage, and I will leave it there for now. Meanwhile, Crispy will just kind of hover over here, keeping an eye on things, sussing out the situation. Because I don't know that he'd necessarily immediately understand what's going on.
You hit number 5 for how much?
That was 13 damage. Maybe continues to try to run, he'll just take more. So, you know.
It is Zack's turn.
Zack is going to go here, and then so Entangle is only affected when you're initially cast, right? And then it becomes
Difficult terrain for...
difficult terrain?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Zack will just move in between everybody right there, and then he will use his action. Well, all of them are restrained still, right?
Yes.
Besides 5.
Not fun.
Right, yeah. 5's the only one that's not. Actually, no. I'll just do... Hold on. First off, where's this thing? Bing. I will move Moonbeam to here as an action. And then I will move there. And then that'll be my turn.
Okay. So they all...
So if it's their turn, 2, 3, and 6 have to make a con saving throw.
Dowroc is going to punch number 1 twice.
Advantage.
Smack, smack, smack.
And bless, actually, isn't it?
Yeah. He just needed that.
The whole show off. He doesn't need it.
Dowroc says, Zack, is that really you? Are you guys real? These guys have been playing with my mind this entire time.
He says, trust us, we're real.
Tell me something that...
I used a sword that cast Moonbeam. How many copies do you know you could do that?
Could have took your sword.
They could have, I guess, yeah.
Tell me something that only I would know about you.
About me?
Yeah. Or tell me something that
Only Dowroc would know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be careful because it's like I know out of character things, so I'm trying to make sure that it's an in character reference.
Can Johan cut in for a second?
Yeah, he can.
Is it-
We have the earrings on.
No, I just it's like out loud. I'm like, that's a dumb question. They can read our minds.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Read the surface thoughts, yeah.
It's like Dowroc just looks at Dowroc and just says, "Well, we haven't attacked you yet, so shouldn't that tell you something?" I mean, look, Johan's got Crispy over there. They couldn't copy that.
Dowroc kind of look around. He's gonna do a.
Like, we can't really. I mean, Johan's right. They detect thoughts, so it's not like really we can. Anything that you think, we're gonna think, or we can read it, or the copies can read it, so it's not gonna work. And then any items, also not.
Yeah, they're all the Dowrocs are holding pistols, by the way.
Neat.
But the Dowroc has been punching Dowroc, his metal arm has been making metal noises on impact.
Interesting.
It is all the copy Dowroc's turn. Number 5. Number 5 is going to take out a dagger and try to stab Johan.
That makes sense.
I was right that he's not Dowroc then.
Kind of terrible, but let's see what it does. 14 is going to miss.
Yep. Kind of weave out of the way.
Attempt to shoot Johan at disadvantage. And miss with a 8 or 7. Yeah, a 7.
Jesus.
The other ones are going to try to wiggle their way out.
So 2, 5, and 6 have to do the con saving throws.
Yeah.
Moonbeam. 19.
Nope. 2, 5, and 6. Con saving throws. Sorry.
It'll be 17 damage to whoever succeeded or failed, and then half for succeeded.
Number 2 is able to break free of the.
Where's he gonna go though? Where are you gonna go, number 2?
He's not gonna go anywhere. He's looking around like. He used an action for that, so he's gonna end his turn. So it is back to Spot's turn. Spot is gonna toll the dead number 5. Number 5 is going to fail. 6 points of damage. And he is going to be knocked out.
Cool.
She didn't choose fatal this time.
Yeah, well, this guy didn't piss her off as much as the last one.
Yeah. Did you... Yeah, we'll just go from there. Father Alexander is going to try to trust his hearing and go to that Dowroc. And he is going to unsheath his rapier from his cane.
Yeah.
And attempt to stab that guy. And hit for 4 points of damage. That was number 3. And then he says, how about thee? And that is Johan's turn.
Alright, Johan's gonna step over here. And he's going to Booming Shillelagh.
And, as that Dowroc gets knocked out, he grows taller.
Okay.
Which
he's gonna
makes that Dowroc.
gonna Booming Shillelagh the one there next to him.
Okay.
15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, good. 4. That's actually 11 plus 5, so 16 damage.
Okay. Still standing.
And he's gonna have Crispy fly over here and fiery teleport to move real Dowroc here and himself here, and then one has to roll a DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
He fails for the 15.
That'll do just like 5 fire damage. Not a lot, but you know. But now Dowroc's not in the entangled area anymore.
Yeah. It's Zack's turn. It's invisible.
I am invisible, so I would get advantage on the first attack roll, I guess. Yeah, I really don't have any other, like, cool things to do, so I am just gonna go here, I guess, and just smack number 1.
Okay.
With advantage, because I'm invisible. 24.
It hits. 8 of necrotic damage.
So 11 plus 4, so 15 slashing damage. And then how much necrotic?
It was 8. So yeah.
Oh, 8. Okay. So 8 more to him.
Yeah, so 23.
How much was that?
23 total then.
23.
23. He goes down.
Non-lethal.
No need to be...
And then he'll move up, and then he'll attack number 2, I guess.
Okay.
This was a straight roll, since he's not invisible. He only gets, 14 plus... Yeah, 4. 18. 14, so 12. Okay, so 14 slashing damage on number 2.
Okay.
And then that's Zack's turn.
Beginning of their turn. Roll con saves.
Yep.
3 of them left.
They are all within the moonbeam.
Let's see. Con save. 14, 7, and 19.
So 2 of them fail and the 19 succeeds. 7 on the fails and 3 on, I guess 3 or 4 on the succeed, however you want to do it. And they do have disadvantage on these rolls too.
Oh, okay.
Because they're shapeshifters, so they...
I'll roll the 1. Failed also, so 7 points of damage.
So 7 radiant to them. So, what, only 6 is standing?
Yep.
Alright.
6 is going to transform back and give up. And then Dowroc is going to walk up to this number 6 and punch him in the face and knock him out.
Yeah.
Because they all ganged up on Igo and destroyed him.
I'll grab the bag of holding off of this guy and put it on my shoulder for now.
Okay.
And I say, can you fix him?
I need a minute, but I can fix him up again. But it was just ruthless. They were ruthless. It was just so heartbreaking to see myself destroy my friend.
You can imagine.
I'm trying to stop him.
How long does it usually take Dowroc to is it a long rest or a short rest that he can, like, rebuild him?
It's a minute.
Oh, it's only a minute. Oh, okay.
It's a spell slot.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he uses magic to, like, knit the parts back together. I say, overall, I think you were pretty fortunate to end up in here with him. I haven't seen Todd since I got here.
Yeah, it looks like we're missing Todd, Lloyd, and Megan, and
Selene.
Selene. Yeah, I couldn't think of his name. Selene as well. So we're still missing them.
I'll kind of poke at these guys a little bit to see if because you mentioned something about their fists made metal sounds.
I thought he said the real Dowroc did.
The real Dowroc did, and they didn't. Okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Arm is. You see their arm shift. Their left arm is shifts back to like a regular looking arm instead of metal.
I'll poke around at him a little bit anyway, just to make sure there's nothing odd about him. Nothing noticeably different than what we've seen elsewhere.
To be artificers, like dressed up as tinkerers' tools. They got a gun. They got daggers.
Hey Dowroc, you need any extra gun parts or anything?
I was gonna say they got plenty of stuff here. Or is he kind of still preoccupied with Igo?
Yeah, well, it'll be the minute is over.
We'll probably put them all tied up somewhere. Zack will explain the situation of Alexander to Dowroc and ask if he can help him.
I mean, if we had a long rest, I could be able to do it. But right now, I don't have that ability.
Zack will say, like, well, as much as As much as I would love a long rest right now, we should probably at least try to find the last remaining members of our party before we take time off, because we have no idea. I mean, Megan and Lloyd both are very self-sufficient, but still, depending on how many are thrown at them.
I agree. If we establish a watch, we would be safe enough, but if someone showed up in the guise of our friends, we might not immediately be able to tell without all of us to assess them.
How many exits does this room have?
4. Oh, 3.
So 3, so that means we both came through 1, so that means we know the direction to go. Zack will look at Johan. Do we want to risk maybe doing at least an hour rest, or do you think we should just press on?
I think we could stand to do an hour if
just because all of us are pretty spent right now on resources and health. So
yeah, I agree.
I guess we'll attempt to do a short rest then.
Okay. You all can gain benefits of a short rest.
Crispy explodes.
Once you gain some HP back.
I didn't click on the warlock one. During the short rest too, Zack can do the inspiring leader to give everyone at least 10 hit points too.
And I'm just because I'm paranoid as we're setting up, I sniff at everybody again just to reconfirm that it's them.
Okay.
Do I need to roll, or are we just good?
What's your passive perception?
18.
Everyone seems to be who they say they are.
Alright.
We're not too familiar with Father Alexander's scent too much, but he smells metallic.
Yeah, alright. I'm watching him, but I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt for now.
Okay.
I mean, invisibility powers and a concealed weapon, he could have caused us trouble if he were faking, so...
Right. Zack will look around and say, does anybody have anything else they want to do before we head out? Dowroc, did you want to loot them at all to see if what they had might be useful for you?
Dowroc is definitely going to do...
No,
he crit.
I toss him back the bag, yeah.
He's going to put those 5 pistols in the bag of holding. He is going to find... let me take a look. He finds 18 pieces of gold.
Nice.
Puts those 5 pistols in the bag.
I just watched this episode of Star Trek for the first time the other day. I'd never seen it. It's the one where Kirk saves the day by seducing a woman. But it's a novel.
I'm shocked that there was an episode that you haven't seen, actually.
Yeah,
How many of them?
I am too, honestly. I thought I'd seen all the original ones, but it was what's this one called? By any other name or something? It's invaders from the Andromeda Galaxy show up in human forms and want to conquer the Milky Way. They're like an advanced force, and they have like unbeatable technology, so they defeat them by Kirk making out with one of them and Scotty getting the other one drunk.
Oh my god, that sounds really old-timey.
It's excellent. It is so good.
What a great solution to that. Okay, we're going to take a pause on this group.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
We are going to... Megan, you wake up to find your swords are gone.
Look around frantically for them, pat the ground. Shit.
Roll investigation.
Bad at that. I got literally a 1.
You don't even notice what room.
What color is the floor? Is it hard or soft? I can't tell.
You took a big blow to the back of your head. You're seeing like light right now, But you're hearing combat, and you're hearing, you hear a scream, and then like a popping sound.
Okay. Do I see anything around that I could like use as a weapon? Big rock or a stick or anything?
Go ahead and roll another perception check.
See, that's better.
You find you touch a like a blade.
All right.
By your left side.
All right, I grab it.
It's a long sword, but it's not your sword.
Yeah, almost like somebody threw down their own weapon when they found my stuff. All right, I will move towards the sounds of combat.
Kind of delirious, and then you hear another scream, and then like a stabbing sound, and then a drop. And you come across a man. Your eyes wake up, and he says, "Ah, darling, I'm glad to see you're waking up. I was worried for you for a second." And he's standing there. He's kind of dark hair, really tan, and as you see two bodies that morph back from like Megan, that turn from you into other clones, back to their original point.
Okay, who the hell are you?
My name is Vice Admiral Zack.
Are those guys dead?
Very much dead. They were going to kill you.
Well, thanks, I guess. Seems a little unnecessary.
And times call for it.
I hold up my shitty sword, and I'm like, and what the hell's going on here?
Oh, this place is called the Block of Fraud.
Yeah, I know that. Why am I alone with you in a room and two weirdos that looked like me?
They were attempting to collect a bounty, I believe, on you. The reason we are alone with me is due to the rules of this place that keep the prisoners separate from each other. It's to keep them from collaborating with each other. Unfortunately, it seems that it wasn't really working all that well. Seems Xander was able to rile up the prisoners to his side, and there's only a select of us guards here, so you know how the numbers games can work against you.
And I should trust you, why?
You can't trust me, but I trust the one that was laying unconscious while the other two clones were attempting to kill you. So.
Fine. Then, where do we go from here?
We have from the north, from the south, or from the west. And it's always random, so I can't be 100% sure where we will end up. Good. But it seems to bring us, if we step through at the same time, it usually will allow us to be continued partners with each other.
Alright. I walk over and check the two people that he felled while keeping an eye on him too, to see if any of them are carrying my weapons.
Just going to stand there and sheath his swords and just stand there with his arms folded. You notice that he's not wearing any kind of armor, though.
Okay. Do I find my weapons anywhere?
Go ahead and roll investigation.
13.
You don't find your sword on them. You don't find your swords on them.
Do I have my shield?
Yes, you have your shield.
Very good. I give him a once-over and see if he's wielding my swords.
He is... He presents... He just, like, turns around and shows you that he only has his, two swords. He only has a long sword and a short sword.
Alright. Pick a path, then. but you're walking in front of me.
Fair enough. As he goes to the south.
Alright, I'm back. What'd I miss? Megan kill him yet?
Megan has not killed him yet.
Okay, good.
They're leaving to the south, and as they do,
Okay, so nothing happened in the room then, other than the Sarah killing the 2 other people.
mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Megan didn't find her weapons, but she did find a weapon. Now
As they shoot here,
she has her shield. She's fine. She's okay.
She has her shield, or
Yeah, and she's making sure he walks in front of her so he can't like backstab her or something.
as they come up from the south, they see Lloyd standing there. Megan recognizes Lloyd standing there.
She calls out, "Hey, Lloyd!"
is Lloyd doing anything? Just so I know, prior to, is he doing something specific in the room, or is he just there?
He's just standing there. He's going over some bodies.
Oh, like he's walking over dead bodies, or
They show signs of being burned.
They definitely do.
alive, probably.
I kind of motion Cyric ahead because again I want him to stay in view of me, and then move up closer to Lloyd. I say, "Hey, weird stuff's going down here. Those guys you fought, what kind of powers did they have?"
Lloyd just kind of looks at the bodies that are on the ground, and he says, "It looks like they had the unfortunate ability to imitate others. Quite annoying, actually."
They apparently did the same thing to me in the last room, though I missed it. This guy told me about it secondhand, and I motioned it to Cyric. He says
He looks a little... Oh,
he
go
says
ahead.
he's a vice admiral here. I don't completely trust him yet.
Lloyd's like, I wouldn't trust him either.
There's an astute way of thinking in this place, but yeah, you can go ahead. As he walks, you notice that he's kind of stiff as he walks.
Interesting.
Does Lloyd still... Is he still fully equipped? Or is he also missing things like Megan was?
Has a rod in his hand.
Okay. So he's still got the rod. Okay.
Actually, he has a scepter in his hand.
Okay, so it's not his... Okay.
It's not the same thing he usually carries.
Yeah, it's not the same thing.
Same thing that he usually carries.
You said it is, or isn't?
It is the scepter.
Okay. Got it.
Alright,
Okay.
Megan will walk over here, and look at the bodies a little bit, and then look over at Lloyd, and it's like, guy says it's completely random where you end up when you leave one of these rooms. Something about the security system here sounds stupid.
Couldn't agree more.
It means that we aren't going to be able to find the others very easily. How tough were these guys?
They weren't. They were quite easy, actually. It was a shame. Lloyd will look over at Cyric and go, if you're the vice admiral here, shouldn't you know your way around?
Well, unfortunately, while it's in lockdown, it's more of a pick your path for everyone here.
See, like I said, stupid.
And as long as we leave in a group, we should be able to stay in a group to where we should be able to find your missing companions.
Megan says to Lloyd, "Hey, for my peace of mind, can you do one of those things that only people like us can do, like a healing or something, just to show that you're you?"
He what did she say again? She wants him to make light.
Make light, or like do a healing hands or something.
Gotcha,
Something
okay.
that'll show that he has the racial abilities.
He pops up a light ball in his hand, and then quickly dismisses it. And he says, good enough for you?
Yeah, good.
How do I know? And then he just kind of makes a little fireball in his hand. He's like, how do I know that you are you?
She'll also create a little light.
He hit the fire in his hand just kind of diminishes. He's like, very well.
So Megan says, all right, Vice Admiral, whatever. Pick another lane and let's go.
Let's see. We came from the north, and Lloyd was in the center. So either south or west, or east or west. East.
All right, lead the way.
In the next room, you see Dowroc
By himself?
by himself.
Trying not to use
Yeah.
outside knowledge.
Megan, when she sees him, points him out to Lloyd. Like, hey, Dowroc.
It's like, Lloyd. Megan. You see, he pulls out the fifth element. And he just has the fifth element in his hand. Oh, I'm glad to see you here. Who's your friend?
Says he's the Vice Admiral down here. I'm not 100% sure I believe him yet. But it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Have you seen anything of the others yet?
I haven't. I haven't even seen Igo. I guess we were all separated.
Well, it just says, seems that way.
I motioned Sirik kind of down into like the corner over here. So you go stand over there while we talk.
I just stands there, folds his arms. He's
He's agreeable at least.
Dowroc looks to Lloyd and then nods as Dowroc takes a shot at Megan.
Almost point blank shot.
Yeah, that's fine. She knew something like that was going to happen.
A 22 to hit.
One of her spectral wing will come out and deflect that.
Initiative, or are there other individuals in the room?
She says, I thought so. I guess you didn't realize that Dowroc hasn't been using that gun for a while. And then she rolls a 4 on initiative and just completely flubs the badass moment.
So it is Big Dowroc's turn first. He's going to cast Heat Metal on Megan.
Cool.
One of Johan's signatures.
Now you know that's not Dowroc.
Yeah.
Cast the spell. The 2d8. I don't know whether the 20 there, but get out of there. 8 points of fire damage.
Cool.
Then
I roll
the Constitution.
Yeah, then I roll Constitution, and if I fail, I have disadvantage. What's the DC?
Checking 16.
Well, I failed anyway, so
Oh,
I'll be right back. Hold on, real quick.
okay. He's gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he knows not Dowroc because he's a movement of 30. It is Vice Admiral's turn after that. He's going to take out his 2 blades. And he is going to dual attack Dowroc. Once the long sword hits 5 points of damage. And he's going to attack with his short sword for 12 points of damage. Okay, that is his turn.
Alright, that should be the last interruption.
It is Megan's turn.
Fun. Oh, stuff happened. Alright.
The Vice Admiral drew a long sword and a short sword and double attacked Dowroc.
Fake Dowroc.
No, he's fake. Yeah, he's fake.
Move there.
Well, he attacked me, so I assume he is fake.
Yeah.
I'll move there. I'll start to rage. Yeah. Sorry. Zoned out for a second. And attack with the longsword.
Okay.
And only get a 13.
misses.
Yeah, I figured. Alright, attack again then. Come on. Here we go. 21 to hit.
Hits.
For 10 plus 2 damage.
And I'm guessing it's a roll a con to equal that damage.
It would be half the damage or 10, whichever is higher.
Okay. 18.
Hmm.
He would have. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. He kept concentration. Yep.
Alright, then I'm going to action search
Okay.
and attack again. 27 hits for
Mm-hmm.
7 damage total, and then I'll also hit for 13 damage. So 2 more DC 10 concentration checks.
11. And how much damage was the second?
Not enough for you need to roll more than a 10. It was 13 damage total.
13.
Lloyd is going to shoot a firebolt at Dowroc.
Okay.
28 to hit.
I hit.
11 fire damage to him.
All right.
And that will be his turn.
Now it's Dowroc's turn. Let's see. Dowroc is going to use the bonus action to trigger the damage from heat metal.
Boo.
Boo.
7 fire damage.
How much?
7.
Got through my temp HP already.
Dowroc is going to try to stab the Vice Admiral.
And good luck with that, man.
And gets 11 blasts, which actually will hit him for 5 points of piercing damage.
Woo!
I'm pretty sure I hurt myself worse than that bumping into the door earlier.
And then he's going to shoot Megan point blank at disadvantage.
He's not smart, is he? Yeah, that's how you know he's not Dowroc.
It's
That's
a
a compliment.
9. It's a 9, so it just veers off her shield. Vice Admiral's turn. Vice Admiral is going to shimmy over here and stab advantage. The long sword for 10 damage. Shorts.
Which Star Trek episode is this? Is this Earth but sick, or Earth but Nazis, or Earth but Romans?
10 points of damage. What was that?
You gotta love the variety in the original Star Trek.
Well, they were very limited in what sets they had available. Like, there's a couple episodes in season 3 where the quote-unquote sets are just like a wide-open soundstage with the lights turned off and like a couple of storefronts stood up.
Well, the fake Dowroc's bloody.
Yeah.
It is Lloyd's turn.
Was Lloyd supposed to go before Megan last time, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Lloyd is gonna move there, and he is going to firebolt him again. 14.
That misses.
Okay. Lloyd ends his turn.
It's Megan's turn.
Alright, Megan's gonna activate her shield so that she can grip her sword in 2 hands. And she's gonna kind of side-eye Lloyd for a second and give him a once-over. See if she notices anything different about the way he's dressed at all from the last time she saw him. Just because, you know, he's in a
perception check.
he's in a prime position to like shoot her in the back or something.
I mean, in Lloyd's defense, he could have just chucked a fireball over there.
True. Not very high anyway. Heat of battle, you know. Alright, so she attacks then.
Lloyd does take notice, though, that you looked over at him.
Yeah. 23 to hit for...
He knows he hit. Oh, I forgot to
for
roll the concentrations.
for 12 slashing damage.
He dropped concentration.
Okay. And then
12 slashing damage, you said?
yep. And then another
No more of that pesky heat metal.
another 10 slashing damage.
Another 10 slashing damage.
And another one.
And another one. And another one. And another one. Okay.
That's Megan's turn.
Back to Dowroc. Dowroc is going to shoot Lloyd.
Rude.
Well, actually...
He'd have disadvantage because he's making a ranged attack next to somebody. But
Yeah.
he doesn't seem too smart, so it could could
He's
be
going
true.
to do freedom of movement, and he's going to... 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's going to dash over here.
Jeez, man.
He will end his turn. It is the Vice Admiral's turn.
Oh, this is Earth, but the Cold War never ended. Okay.
It's Lloyd's turn.
You know, because Lloyd doesn't give a shit. He's gonna chuck a fireball up in the corner. He's gonna chuck a fireball up here.
Okay.
So that is a DC 17.
The captain crit failed.
For damage, it's 29 fire damage.
17.
17, yeah, you need to hit 17.
Okay, so he takes 14 fire damage.
So he only hit the Vice Admiral for full, and then he just smacked Dowroc, or the fake Dowroc for half.
Oh well.
And that will be his turn.
It is Megan's turn.
Alright, she's gonna just run right up to him, I guess. Unfortunately, her rage ends. That's it, though.
Dowroc's turn. 30. And he's going to shoot Megan for a 16, which will miss. And he will end his turn. So it is the Vice Admiral. Go up here. His sword.
I always forget, is rage a short rest or a long rest restore?
Long rest.
Sorry, did you say long rest?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. I mean, she gets like, what, 4 uses right now, so...
She has still only 3, which is annoying, but...
Oh, I thought it scaled off proficiency.
And Lloyd's turn.
Lloyd is going to do a Scorching Ray at Dowroc.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do... is it 3 beams? I'll just roll 3 d20s. Boom. So 28, 26, and 13.
28 and 26.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 11 fire damage to him.
Lloyd instant exactly. Dowroc changes back into the pale form as before.
Lloyd just walks up. That was annoying.
Yeah, seriously, if all the people on this floor can do that, you have to have some way to tell who's real and who isn't.
Lloyd just kind of looks at the Vice Admiral again. Something that you should be able to do. How many, he looks around, how many exits are there in this room?
Came from the east and I ranges to the west, so there is... The east wall is blocked. So there is north and south.
And we came in from the east, and the north and the south are open.
We came from the west, and then the north and the south are open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We can go north or south.
Megan will search fake Dowroc just to double check. He had he had the gun. I want the gun.
And fifth element.
Yeah, I want that.
That's... Go ahead.
I take that. Does he have anything else of interest? Anything else that looks like he shouldn't have it?
Go ahead and roll investigation. Sir will help you.
Yeah,
We gave you.
I crit that.
Yeah.
Yay!
Roll a. Let me take a look here. You find only 4 pieces of gold. You find a greater health potion among, and you find the some flyers for Megan, Lloyd.
Who's worth more?
Lloyd's worth more.
I hand him off to Lloyd, and I'm like, take care of these for me, will you?
As she hands them to him, they just kind of ignite in flames.
I say to the Vice Admiral, so, he didn't answer the question. Do you have some way to tell when these guys are in disguise and when they aren't?
I do not. I don't have the Admiral's eyes.
Well, that seems like a massive oversight.
He's the Admiral for a reason. Okay. Would you like to go north or south?
I say let's head south. And as I'm doing that, I look over the Vice Admiral to see how he's carrying himself. Does he seem significantly worse off than he was?
No, he's moving stiffly. Puts his swords away and just starts moving stiffly to the south.
Yeah.
As you enter the room, see Lloyd.
I look over at the Lloyd that's with me and kind of give him an annoyed look, and then look back to the other one. I'm like, all right, this is getting kind of annoying now.
Lloyd agrees.
Megan kind of steps over here and she says, I know I'm real, but one of you guys isn't. So how are we going to figure this out?
Obviously, he's the imposter. He makes a light glow in his hand.
But then Lloyd says, I can do that too. He lights the light in his hand.
Lloyd looks rather annoyed and dismisses the light.
Same.
And he says, well, I guess there's really only one way to find out. As he starts creating a fireball in his hand. They seem to revert back when they're knocked out.
Megan nods. It's like, you got a point. So, I'm just going to let the two of you hash it out then. Kind of stands over here.
Roll initiative.
All right.
It's Lloyd's turn.
Lloyd. He's going to chuck a level 5 fireball at him. DC 17. Dex saving throw.
Jack saving throw. He fails.
Takes 32 fire damage.
32.
Or level 4, sorry. Level 4 fireball was what it was.
32 fire damage. Had to click and enable that, and sorry. And to click enable editing.
He then will expend 2 sorcery points and shoot a firebolt at him.
Okay.
17 to hit.
17 to hit. That hits.
14 fire damage.
Okay.
And that'll be his turn.
Lloyd is going to cast Fireball over here.
Yeah, I was worried about that. Real stupid of him, though, to give himself away that fast. No, Megan definitely fails the throw, so...
28 points of fire. He looked around, saw the numbers. It's like...
Okay, well... Megan gets an 8 in initiative, so... Chances are she's going to be going after all these guys.
Why is Admiral got a 22?
Alright, cool.
22.
Yeah. So I'll go back after Lloyd.
Still not faster than Lloyd.
and Megan will go after Lloyd.
Okay.
Alright, so...
And then Lloyd will go after Lloyd, and then Lloyd.
Megan kind of walks through the fire. and says, "See, I told you this fight would show us which one was the real one." She'll rage again, and do I want to do that or do I want to do the other thing? 25 to hit.
Yeah. Not Lloyd.
Okay, it would deactivate right now. 11 damage, 19 to hit
Next.
for 7 damage.
7 damage. Vice Admiral is going to go. Which would have made a difference. 7 points of damage. Bringing us back to Lloyd's turn.
Let's see. Lloyd is going to cast Shadow Blade in his hand.
Fun.
And he's going to run straight up to not Lloyd, and he is going to attack.
Jeez.
Well, he's not too happy with the fact that somebody decided to put his face on, so he's a little upset. So it will do a 20. Pretty sure because it's just counts as a simple melee proficient. 20 to hit.
20 to hit hits.
It does 13 psychic damage and
13.
2 sneak attack damage because he does not have to have advantage or anything because somebody else is within 5 feet of the enemy. And that is his turn.
It is the Vice Admiral's turn. 9 points of damage. 11 points of damage. It is other Lloyd's turn. He is going to cast Dimension Door. Appear right there. And then run away.
He ran away?
Yeah.
So now what does actual Lloyd have equipment-wise?
He does not have his scepter.
Okay.
He does not have his cloak, and he does not have his necklace of fireballs.
Well, that's not great. I mean, somebody else does.
With his scepter, and you notice that that Lloyd that ran away had all those things.
Okay. So he kept the scepter too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say, well. There's no point in running after him because apparently all these doors are randomized. But we should probably try anyway.
Lloyd just already starts running in that direction.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He wants his stuff back.
Well, it's a twofold. Again, he wants his stuff, but more importantly, he wants to kill the guy that would dare transform into him.
There he. All right. Let us go back to the main team. You see, yeah, 2 Selanes facing off, and 2 shadows.
All right, this is starting to get annoying.
Is that Johan?
Yeah,
It doesn't take much to annoy Johan.
Oh yeah, this isn't much at all. We're running through a randomized weirdo maze with where people are copying us and our friends. That's nothing at all. All right, I don't know, man. I'll try to smell him again, I guess.
Well, actually, he's a tiefling?
Yeah.
I would assume a tiefling would be a fiend. Maybe. I'll try at least Divine Sense to see if I pick up if it's one's maybe... I don't know if tiefling would be a fiend.
Rules is written, that wouldn't do anything.
Okay. Sniff away, Johan.
Well, I got a 23. It's the only thing I can roll high at today, I guess.
The one with the great sword, or the one with the sword that Selene usually wields, does not smell like the Selene.
I'm gonna say, running out of magic here as I cast Hold Person on that one. DC 17 Wisdom.
17 wisdom.
Yeah, you're telling me we need to hopefully get a long rest after all this.
He fails.
Right. Sweet.
Is that incapacitated or just...
That is paralyzed. He is still standing, but he is completely frozen in place and unable to do anything.
He can't take actions, reactions.
And
what is it? He can't move.
And he can't move. He can't take actions or reactions. He can still be knocked over and stuff, but he's otherwise frozen in place. And attacks against him have advantage, and they automatically do crit damage.
Okay.
We could just knock this one out and see if he de-transforms, and then heal him if he didn't.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking we should do. Let's go for it. I'm not even kidding. I'm like blasting through this, man.
Exactly. And Selene says, "That's not funny, guys." The whole person says, "Yeah, that's not funny."
I mean, you know,
just knock out the paralyzed one for now. That's enough.
Go ahead and do your attacks.
So, wait, which one's paralyzed? This one?
Yeah.
The one labeled not... This is auto crits, right?
Well, if you hit him.
Oh, but we have advantage, right?
Johan gets a 22 to hit.
Actually, Zack only got a 16 with advantage.
Let me see.
He somehow misses the guy that's fully restrained.
Yeah, he misses somehow. Zack's all cocky walking up there and just like, "Oh, I can hit this guy. He's paralyzed." And then he just whips.
Like when Johan hits him, he like moves just out of Zack's sword, and he's like, "Ah, damn it." What's the other one doing? Is he just kind of standing there watching us beat the hell out of this other one?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
for now, he's got a shadow on his right there. Just let me know how much damage, Johan.
32.
32. Okay. 2.
Anybody else beat the shit out of this guy while we've got a second?
I think Selene has the higher deck. Selene has the higher decks of those guys. I'm going to say the shadow is pretty much... He's unable to do commands at that point. There we go.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't attack twice, so...
That's fine. I'm pretty sure we got him anyway. At this point.
Yeah. Okay, now I got it.
So that's 17 points of damage.
Whack.
I did 21 damage to him. We're just beating up on the real one, and the other one's just watching it happen.
Is Dowroc like I went in on this and just punched him in the face?
No, he has a pistol.
Does he have a pistol?
Yeah, he has a pistol.
Oh, he just has the regular one though, right?
Yeah, he has a regular one, but he's infused it. He couldn't do the
ammo.
Well, he has infinite ammo, but the fifth element he unattuned. And he double crit.
He's just knocked out.
Yeah, let's do that.
Did he de-transform?
Yeah, he de-transforms.
Okay, cool. Good, we got the right one. That would have felt bad.
Alright, search him, I guess. Dowroc's best at investigating. You can do it.
Yep.
Selene's gonna kick him and take his sword back. Kick him in the sharp kick to the jaw.
Spots over there like shit. I come from gladiator level, and this is savage even for me.
What the hell's going on? Who is this? And he says, "Father Alexander, you're safe." I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah, so that's a good sign as to your validity, Alexander. I say, completely ignoring the fact that that's just a fucked up thing to say to somebody. And I'll go start smelling the pathways out of here, like a weirdo.
Zack will be like, "Yeah, Johan, it's like we need to keep going because we still are missing Megan, Todd, and Lloyd." So
and a bunch of people, a bunch of stuff too. Probably, I don't know. Do we have our stuff? Who's missing stuff?
Well, I assume Zack has everything because he wasn't told otherwise, so...
Dowroc's missing his gun.
Yep.
Selene says he's not missing anything. Sold says she's not missing anything. Well, Alexander's not missing anything. And Johan is not missing anything.
Alright, cool.
Sweet.
Alright,
And,
what
take this only...
what paths out of here are there?
One to your right.
Alright, I'll go see if I smell anybody down there. I know what's his name can just like teleport us or whatever, like it can just like change the route or whatever, but like might as well with a 28.
You smell Todd.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going this way. You guys can follow me if you want.
We will all follow him because we're not going to get separated and then go through the... Oh, are you the right guy anymore?
Yeah, I mean,
the real one?
I figured this time I might as well give him a heads up before I just jump in.
Appreciate it. He's learning, guys. He's learning. All right, so we'll accompany him.
Everybody stay there. Nobody delete anything.
All right.
Okay.
Megan is fighting with Todd as the come from here, and then Miss Lloyd is running up from here.
Okay, so that's the fake Lloyd and Megan.
Yeah.
Or is it?
I've really had about enough of this.
It's a double cross. Megan's been the bad guy the whole time.
And one more from here to
Who the hell?
let's just do easy voice actor.
What is it? Voice actor Sarek?
Yeah.
Do I know him from anything?
Let's see. From JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
This is pretty bizarre.
Everybody's in that, man. All right, so
And Megan's like, Megan sees her swords in the hands of the other Megan attacking Todd.
all right, well,
Or that Todd is attacking. Todd is pinned her on the ground.
I know.
But it's just
See,
grabbing Todd, trying to throw him off.
I know that's Todd, and I know Megan wouldn't, or that Todd wouldn't attack Megan. So I'm gonna. God, I'm so low on spell slots. It's not even funny. What is the range on this?
Condensed fireball.
All right, so as runaway Lloyd is running away because he's running away. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him and the assumed fake Megan. DC 17 Wisdom.
Let's see. I need to get rid of this one. Sorry, John. For the things just turned out that way that you weren't able to replace me.
That's fine.
Okay. DC Dex.
Wisdom.
Or wisdom.
17 Wisdom.
They do not save.
All right, so they both get stuck in place. I'll whistle and have Todd run back to me, assuming he actually does.
He does. He bites her hand. I'm kidding.
Then you kill him and then bring him back.
No.
Do not bite me.
I'll guess I'll do another perception just to double check the situation.
Okay, go ahead. Run away with maybe.
20.
You recognize the smells from the south as people you know.
Yeah, all right. So I snatch the swords back.
Lloyd smells of what's the word? Brimstone. Yep. Megan smells. Well, you know Megan smell. Mm.
Yeah. I snatch her swords back from the other one and give them back to her.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
She died. Yes. I didn't do it. It was him doing it. Okay. All right.
Lloyd's gonna grab his stuff back from Runaway Lloyd.
Okay.
We missing anything else anymore at this point?
Lloyd is looking very scared. As he takes his things.
Lloyd's gonna take his things back, and then he is going to actually attack.
Okay. How is he going to attack him?
How
is he attacking him?
Shadowblade again?
He's casting inflict wounds on him.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Is that a save or attack?
It's an attack roll.
Yeah, you hit him.
It does 20 necrotic damage to him.
He's knocked out, dude.
Alright.
And Lloyd kind of kicks him as he walks away.
Yeah, Lloyd. Selene's like, I did that.
So
Yeah.
I say, let's tie up the last one and ask her some questions.
How many entrants are actually in this room? Because we came from the west. They came from the south. How many is there a north and an east?
There's just a north.
There's just a north?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah. Let's tie up this last one. Johan, can you, since we only have the one direction left, can you send a familiar like unkindness in there to see what's maybe to the north?
Yeah.
To see if maybe this is a good resting spot?
Yep. Sure. Unkindness. Let's go. Where are you at, man?
I choose you. Johan's basically a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah. I was hoping when we found the two Slanes that they'd be like having a Pokemon battle with their shadows.
Well, they were. Then, dynamically, they were. When you showed up, they're slicing at each other.
Oh, he's supposed to be smaller than that. That's annoying. Figure that out later. So unkindness flies in, and
Kindness sees that. Kindness sees Byzantia standing in the middle of that
interesting.
area.
I say,
Who?
Yeah.
Githero,
What?
Yeah, I say, I say, well, it looks different. That's for sure. And I will describe the person I see to specifically Alexander, because he's the only one I'm sure actually works here. And I don't want to end up on r/I don't work here lady. And see if he sounds like anybody that Alexander knows.
It's basically this race. You see this guy.
Yeah,
guy. There's nobody around him. He's just checking things around, just alone there.
I'll bring unkindness back. And
Does he?
Father
Did he
Alexander.
seem like he was doing anything? Like, was he just kind of standing there, or was he?
He's just kind of sitting there waiting. He's sitting on the ground in the center, just waiting with his with the long sword out, just on his side, just waiting.
I'll ask Alexander if this door is going to shift at all.
This is it should be the central. Sounds like it's the central headquarters. But that definitely does sound like Xander that's sitting there.
Cool. I don't know if it's safe or not then, because he could just wander down here. I can still fight. I mean, and there's a lot of us.
Yeah. Yeah, the sheer numbers of us, because he was the only individual that you saw in there, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, as unfortunate as it would be, it's probably a safe bet just to go for it instead.
Yeah, I agree.
Because who knows? I mean, 8 hours is quite a long time. So, yeah. Unless anybody has any oppositions, we can at least take a few minutes to regroup and then head in.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
In that time, Zack will be the leader for anybody inspiring leader for anyone that doesn't have the temps can gain the 14 temp back.
Uh-huh.
And then presuming 10 minutes or so pass. I guess, does anybody have anything before we head in?
Megan's gonna turn her shield on, I think. Johan will activate his armor. Do I need them to do anything else? I don't think so. I think that's good. For my guys, at least.
Oh shit, he's got a picture. Yeah, let's head in.
Before that, Dowroc is going to see if we can do something about Father Alexander's eyes.
Oh, I thought he said he needed a long rest.
He's gonna try.
Alright.
Okay. I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
Alexander has his eyes back.
Cool.
As you step into... Oh, ahead.
Actually, we'd probably... Well, no, he'd probably be back, like... He's a bard, so...
As we walk in here, I say to that guy up there, "Hey, it was probably a bad idea you to do do all this when we were here. Just FYI."
As we're in the room, do we notice another exit to this room, or is it just one enclosed room now?
Someone in close room now.
Okay.
And the exit has closed behind you.
Oh, yes. Okay.
As Johan's talking to this man, he teleports here. And Xander's like, "How did you get out? What?" And then you just see...
Wait, sorry. What? Somebody teleport what?
Vice Admiral Cyric.
Yeah, prolific voice actor Sarah teleported up there.
Gotcha. Is he on the map?
He decapitates him.
Oh, okay, never mind. He's not on the map.
He does it. He does it when Dooku says, "Do it." And then he just... That's his head.
Oh.
And Father Alexander's like, "Wait a minute. I know that. I know you. How did you get out from the ninth floor?" Zack. Lloyd. As this form.
Oh, God.
You turn around.
Really wish we would have had a long rest.
You see, as he turns around, Johan. Make a perception check, please, for scent.
Alright.
Jesus.
19.
Johan, you know the smell. You smelled it at the church. This cold, old smell. This, more importantly, this blood smell. Dowroc, he grabs his chest like some sort of pulse went through his chest as he begins to cough. As he coughs out what seems to be the last of the blackness. Zack, Lloyd, you hear in your head, "I finally found you. Come, my son." As the sons, he says aloud.
Zack's kind of speechless looking at him, kind of. Lloyd, on the other hand, you could see anger kind of enraging in him as he runs up. And as he runs up, he grabs his necklace and he rips it, and he chucks a level 6 fireball at, or attempting to hit, right in the center of him. And he says, "Go to hell, you bastard," as he chucks the fireball at him.
It's a 32 save.
Well, it does half damage, which is all he cares about. It does, well, half, either 20 or 19 fire damage to him. I assume as the flames kind of just fall away from him, he looks very unscathed.
He looks very unscathed.
As that happens, Lloyd gets a very shocked look on his face that it didn't even look like it touched him. And he's still got like his hand raised from casting fireball. And you could just see him start to shake a little bit.
It's my son. What a wonderful gift for our reunion. I have so much to tell you.
Zack finally walks up a little bit. He's like, what are you talking about? Who the hell are you?
I have many names. The Wanderer, the Exile, the Pestilence. You may call me Cyrus. It's so good to see you, Zack, in the flesh. I've seen through all of your memories of your friends.
As Zack continues staring at him, he's going to shout back to Alexander, and he says, Alexander, who the hell is this guy? You say he's from the 9th floor?
He must have came up while the other one escaped.
How strong is he?
He's godlike. He has a lot of followers. He looks at you two kind of warily. He's a lot of followers. And Cyrus says, "Did you like the portraits I made for you?"
What portraits?
As he pulls out the 7 of you. He pulls out the bounties and throws them in the air.
Zack and Lloyd are not going to... Well, Zack doesn't react. Lloyd's still kind of just standing in shock as this is kind of still happening.
Dowroc. So you come up to Lloyd and grab his shoulder, and Dowroc's going to shoot. And get crit misses. Oh,
very appropriate.
19. Cyrus
Oh,
appears behind, like right here, and then just like as Dowroc turns, he just punches him right in the chest, like where Cyrus hit him with a crossbow before. That's where he punches him, right in the solar plexus. And then Dowroc goes flying like over here, and you see on his chest he has a brand, like a shot, like a scar from where he got shot from before.
Like, is the brand getting bigger, or you mean just like it is now?
Well, it's Dowroc used branding smite on him, so that scar, like there's a scar on his chest to where he got shot.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I haven't forgotten about you, Your Majesty, but I have more pressing topics to discuss.
As he's doing that, as I assume we're going to be looking on and like surprised, Zack's going to say to Alexander, "Do we even stand a chance against this guy?"
If we pull our resources together, we can. As you're literally talking to him right next to him, and Cyrus.
Well, this is as Zack is still looking at Cyrus and then talking to Alexander, kind of over his shoulder.
Cyrus kind of gives like a warm grin to Zack.
As this is happening, providing nothing's stopping him, Lloyd's going to clench his fist, turn around, and try to cast another spell at Cyrus.
Go ahead.
He is casting his arm spell that he learned from Merlin.
Okay.
Con 19 saving throw. I'm assuming he is going to say... Oh, maybe not. Did that actually hit him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
46 necrotic damage. And whatever damage he took, he can't restore health from that anymore. So his maximum HP reduced by either 46 or 23, depending on if he's got resistance or not.
20.
Does he still probably not look phased at all?
He looked like, that definitely hurt him. Not a lot more than that fireball did. It was the Lloyd. Now that hurt a little, Lloyd. I'm a little disappointed. How did you learn that spell, though? Oh, yeah. I remember. Very good. Very good. Now, I'm going to need you both to come with me.
That's not happening.
Zack says, "I'm not going anywhere with you."
Well, I'll have to drag you over then. As he pulls out twin swords.
Alright.
Let us
Sure.
roll initiative.
Oh, great.
Let us go with Dowroc. Got punched to oblivion.
No, not to oblivion, just to over there. He's fine.
Rock got an 8, which makes sense because he's coughing up a lung.
Yeah. Good thing his lungs can be reinstalled now.
This is gonna hurt the party probably. I don't even know if we'd be able to win this fight. And I'm sure we'll die trying.
Selene is going to produce a shadow. What a classic move. He has to produce it right here. As he is going to attack and then use his Unleash Incarnation. So whenever he attacks through his shadow, he gets an additional attack. So he's going to with advantage once. He gets a 22, which is 7 points of damage. Or 25, which is 10 points of damage. So he's going to attack 2 more times. Be crit.
Nice.
16 points of damage. Cyrus looks back at him and says, "You siscon." So we go, you sister's boy, and then kind of just stares at Selene. You don't interrupt. Does not concern you. Lloyd's turn.
Lloyd is just gonna kind of clench his fist a little bit. He's gonna activate his Shadow of Moil on himself to cover himself with flames and darkness. And he is going to activate as his bonus action his Necrotic Shroud, so his dark wings will emerge from him. Technically, so I mean, he makes a charisma saving throw, DC 17, or he becomes frightened. Don't doubt he can be frightened, but
Who's frightened?
he's frightened.
Mm-hmm. Roll 2 top.
All right. So that ends his turn.
It is Johan's turn.
Johan's gonna step on his super awesome flying broom.
Oh yeah, it's broom.
And he's going to activate, or he's going to cast Zephyr Strike and activate its secondary ability to give himself advantage on an attack as he flies overhead, ending up here. And then he's going to, since that's a bonus action, do a Booming Blade short sword attack. 21.
Yeah.
That does not a lot. 7 plus 6 plus 2. That is 7 piercing, 6 thunder, and 2 force. And unkindness should be flying around here somewhere too. As he's doing all that, Johan's going to command unkindness to start flying around and distracting him, so that the next person to attack will get the help action.
It is Zack's turn.
He is gonna bonus action, and he is gonna Hexblade's Curse Cyrus, and then he's going to attack.
Okay.
You'll get a 26 to hit.
It hits.
It does 12 plus 4, 16 slashing damage. Well, 16, sorry, plus 4, so 20 slashing damage. And then he will attack again. 28. 21 slashing damage. And that will end his turn.
Okay.
Cyrus is
Shit.
Cyrus is going to end the frightened attempt. And he turns to Lloyd, and he's going to grab Lloyd by the chin, like super fast. He says, "My son, you've inherited that from me. So glad." As he does necrotic shout himself. As the wings that Zack saw before that represented the weapons now spread out. Everyone within 10 feet. Charisma saving throw.
Gross.
Zack also gets the +5 to everybody within 10 feet of him.
Okay. Don't think that's gonna matter, but let's find out.
Zack got a 22.
That's
20.
14 for Johan.
Okay.
What do you need to pass it?
16.
24.
Okay.
24 for Megan.
Megan's excited to face him.
Lloyd technically succeeded, but I'm going to say story-wise he doesn't.
Okay.
Just because of literally what he's doing to him. So,
And then Todd gets... he also fails.
And he is going to turn around and attack.
I assume he let go of Lloyd.
Well, he's looking around, like he has like
holding Lloyd with one hand.
always like caressing him, like caressing his chin, like a.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And then he takes out his greatsword and just attacks Johan.
Bring it.
It's also a disadvantage. He's got his armor activated.
Okay. It's only 13. Let's see what other chaos can you do.
Zack will take the opportunity to expend his reaction to do a sentinel attack on him.
Okay.
Close. I got an 18, so 28 to hit.
Damn.
10 plus 3, so 13, so 17 total slashing damage.
I'm looking at Zack and says, Arafel finally gave up his sword. You are worthy of that sword. Though.
I don't like this guy. He seems very...
You are worthy.
You don't even need to have a reason for Johan to not like him. He's just, I just don't like this guy.
Well, he seems either very, very sarcastic or incredibly creepy, and I don't like either one of those things. So.
Zack will retort as he hits him with a sword. He says, "You will not hurt my friends."
Well, I've heard plenty of your friends already, though. Through you. And through Lloyd.
Lloyd's getting rather upset, but he, of course, has to wait for his turn.
Look. It is Megan's turn.
Cool. Megan is going to rage, I guess. Because she would be pissed off at this point. And step up here. Her shield is active, so she could pull out the Astral Avenger if she wanted to. Yeah, I think she's going to draw the Greatsword. And attack. 23 to hit for... That'll be 14 damage. Attack.
Slashing damage, or is the rate all plus 2? Okay. Yeah.
27 to hit for 12 damage. Action surge. Attack again. And I would assume miss with a 16.
That misses.
And then another 27 for another 12 damage.
Alright. Alexander. For action, Father Alexander is going to cast Bane on Cyrus.
Oh, cool. You know, for somebody who went to work every day and stared lovingly at Leonard Nimoy, it's really strange that William Shatner doesn't like the Kirk Spock ship.
It's Dowroc's turn after that.
How's he looking?
Huh?
I said, yeah, how's Dowroc looking right now?
Yeah.
I think he got slammed across the field.
He lost all his temp HP.
Well, this is what it's for.
Oh, let's see. What can Dowroc do to really get this guy back for what he's done? He is going to start off with Breading Smite. Just because. It seemed to piss him off. So, 20 points of damage. Now he is shedding light for 5 feet. And Dowroc shot him right in the skull. The same area that the scar is there. He just shot Cyrus there because Cyrus punched him in his lung. To show him that he can do that too.
Good.
It is the Soul's turn. The Soul is going to cast Bless 2nd level on Zack, Johan, Megan. We'll bless it 1st level, I guess. Well, let's do Lloyd too. Lloyd, Zack, Johan, and Megan had bless. And then she's going to come up here and bonus action attack. 8 points of damage. Oh, Igo didn't go. Igo is going to Scorching Ray him. He is not bloody.
That's fine. We're fine.
Slade is going to use Unleash Incarnate as he does his final attack. Cyrus is going to delete that shadow.
Oh, okay.
I can just one hit counter or something.
Cyrus is bloody.
Okay.
Lloyd's turn.
He is going to create a shadow blade in his hand, and he's gonna look at Cyrus.
Can he do that while he's shadow moiling?
Oh yeah, nope, good call. No, can't. You're right. Yeah, he needs to get a normal weapon because all of his weapons are concentration. Well, you know what? He's just gonna drop Shadow Moil. Screw it. Shadow Blade, and then he's gonna look at him.
The shadows surrounding him flow into his hand and form a sword.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
And as that's happening, he's gonna look at him and he says, You've been the damn voice in my head for all these years. You may have given me these powers, but I'll use them to kill you." And he will attack, and hopefully not miss, because that would be, comically.
It'd be very Dungeons and Dragons.
Got a 22 to hit.
It does.
It does 15 plus sneak attack of 2. So 17 damage to him.
Slain Lloyd, Johan's turn.
This fear effect I'm under, how do I deal with that?
Well, you have a disadvantage. If you move, you have to move away from him.
Yeah, does it, do I make a save at the end of the turn, or what?
No, it's only for until the end of your turn.
Okay.
And then it goes away.
Alright. I'm going to drop concentration on Zephyr Strike. And I'm going to use my Hex for the Fey Touch that I never use. Booming Short Sword. My crit.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, 13 piercing plus 9 thunder plus 11 necrotic, and then 12 fire. And then I'll use basically all my strength to stay in place instead of running away.
Zack's turn.
Let's see. Zack is going to... He's got none of those left. None of those left? Nah, he's just gonna say screw it. Well, no, actually no. He's going to use his channel divinity to do Fury of the Tides. And then he's going to move up 1. And he is going to attack.
Okay.
Advantage. Double 16, so 26. Takes 11 slashing plus 4, so 15 slashing damage. And then I'll push Cyrus with the hit into Spot. So basically he just takes plus 5 bludgeoning damage. And then I will attack again. And 28, which means 19 slashing damage. And that ends his turn.
Reaches his hand down and touches Zack's chin also. Do you remember the voice? Remember what I said? I'm always here with you.
Zack will just kind of brush, like kind of move away from him, like his head.
As he turns around and looks to Megan. I don't think I've hurt you yet. As he attacks Megan. Let's see. He's going to attack Megan twice with his greatsword.
Yeet.
For a 21
She'll block that with one of her wings.
and a 29.
That one definitely hits.
As a little high.
Takes 13 points of damage. But he is going, as he attacks, you notice that your rage, like the damage that it would do, as his blood was covering his sword, he stabs you and uses Blood Curse of Exposure. Whenever a creature you see within 30 feet of you takes damage from attack or spell, use your reaction to remove any damage resistances dealt by the triggering attack or spell.
Oh, dang.
Lasts until the end of the target's next turn.
So he just ends her rage, basically.
Yeah, he ends the resistance from the rage, so she takes 13 points of damage.
That sucks.
Full damage, and he's going to stab into her thigh.
As this is happening, Zack does a sentinel attack on him. In retaliation. And unfortunately missed with a 16, so miss.
He kind of grabs her sword from the hand that he was caressing. So, this is a nice blade.
I just kind of pull back away from him.
It is Megan's turn.
She hates this guy. So,
You're starting to take after Johan.
yeah. She's gonna spread her wings and fly. Yeah, spread her wings. And teleport suddenly right here.
Oh, yeah.
And attack with her greatsword with advantage. Get a... She blessed her. Did we bless her?
Yes.
Okay.
I think she is, right?
Yeah, it sounds right. So she gets 19 to hit. For it'll be 14 plus 4 radiant, and attacks again. 14 damage, and that's her turn.
Megan. And his father Alexander's turn. He is going to use Dissonant Whispers on him.
Nice.
Stone saving throw, which he passes.
So Bane now, I mean, I'm sure 24, even a 20 would fit, but Bane reduces that too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Again, I'm sure 20 still would.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah.
It's Dowroc's turn. Dowroc says, you have no idea what a pain in the ass you've been for these two. But crits that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
81 points of damage.
He
Bam.
kited him a little bit with the first shot, so he could get a headshot with the second one.
Then I go. He's going to charge up here. Take a swipe. 15 misses, unfortunately.
He did. A for effort. Appreciate it.
Actually, nothing best. Rocking is Sword's turn. Sword is going to bonus action attack and crit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go spot.
Damage. She's gonna activate Toll of the Dead. Wisdom saving throw. Which fails. 2d8. Okay. It's Elaine's turn. Incarnation.
Yeah, good.
Another shadow.
Crit.
Sweet. We're just critting left and right now.
Doesn't mean what happens when you guys get to my big boss fight too.
What, just everybody crits? It would be nice. I mean, for us, I guess. You just secretly make it so they just are immune to crits. Aw.
11. Okay. Lloyd's turn.
Lloyd is... He can't get a next... he's just going to attack then. He can't get advantage with how he's situated. Well, actually, let me look at his bonuses. Yep, nope, nothing. He's going to attack.
It was a little...
Get a 20.
If it was a little darker in here, you could get advantage.
Yeah. It's this really nice, bright room. 22 to hit.
The hits.
Where did Shadow Blade go? There it is. It deals 9.
Psychic damage.
What does it do? Psychic. Yeah, psychic damage.
Yeah, this
And
might be my favorite, like melee spell in the game. If there's something you don't know about Shadow Blade, I probably know it.
and then 6 sneak attack damage. And I guess he could do that. He will spend. He hasn't done this floor. Where's it at? He'll spend 3 sorcery points and summon, which I guess he could have done prior, but it's fine. The Hound of Ill right there. He gets a whopping 5 on his initiative, so he's at least another person. Now he's completely surrounded. And then that will end his turn.
Alright, cool. And as all that stuff is happening, you feel a wave of power roll off of Johan.
Ooh.
As streamers of light come up around his body and
This is
wrap him up suddenly. He's surrounded in a dim glow, and spectral vines representing the extra temp HP that this gives you form around and cling to his body, and he does nothing else because that's an action. Which is really stupid.
I guess in future it would be quickening booming blade or something maybe.
Yeah.
Well, no, I guess you can't. Can you? Can you not cast spells?
You can't cast spells afterwards, so it would be like quicken that and then
Yeah, so you couldn't actually. Yeah.
and then attack.
Did you say it's Zack's turn?
Zack's turn.
Yeah, he's done every bonus action he can. He is going to attack. What spells? Does he have anything? Nope. He's just gonna attack. Let's go big or go home. 23.
23 hits.
It does 11, 17, 21 slashing damage. He's gonna attack again. And it was like on a 20 and then it rolled off. 27, so 20 slashing damage, and then he pushes him into spot again, so 5 more bludgeoning damage. And then that will end Zack's turn.
He says, "So sorry, my dear. My son is a little... Sons can be a little pushy sometimes. Pardon, my dear."
Zack will use a free action and say, "Why do you keep saying that? You keep calling me your son."
You are my sons. From a long line. Long line. You have my blood in you. So you are my sons.
Yeah, it's not always how that works, man.
And he looks to Johan and says, "What would you know about family? You ran away from yours."
Yeah, because I knew too much about him. So plenty.
Says, I see. And he kind of hugs Zack and Lloyd.
Gross.
And then
I would assume he's going to do something else because neither one of them would really be having any of that.
he's going to go cast Dimension Door and go here and say, well, this family reunion was fun while it lasted. It seems that you both are adamant of not coming with me. I won't force you right now. I think I'll go out and enjoy myself as he pulls out a pad. Warden Lamfell gave me this. Well, so kindly gave me this as he clicks a button and disappears.
Does it look like...
I asked Alexander what the hell that thing was just now.
Was the pad like the pad that the last floor had?
Yeah, that was. My guess is correct. He must have took that from Warden Landfell, and she has a master key. And then you hear pop up out of yours a hologram. It's like, yep, Trevor standing there says, yeah. She being the warden was able to pass through the floors as freely as you will be able to now. He just burst through the lobby and is now burst through the out in the real world now.
And
he's in the real world?
Yeah, he escaped.
And you did nothing about this. Why?
Keeping the others inside. Young Johan Abbott, to keep the other prisoners in the 9th floor inside. I'm still working. Him breaking out, he must have been next to the other prisoner that broke out, and it's weakened the wall even more, so I have to concentrate.
Are you talking about the big one from last floor?
Yeah.
Or the 2 floors ago, I mean?
Yeah.
I say, can you get us up there to stop him?
Not until you secure the 9th floor.
By the time we're done with the 9th floor, who knows what kind of disaster he was going to cause on the outside world.
Remember, time works different down here. We might have enough time.
Right now, if you take a long rest on the 8th floor, 2 hours would have passed here.
If we spend 8 hours here, it costs 2 hours up there. I mean, 2 hours is a lot of time for him to destroy stuff.
Is there at least something you can do to keep him from...
You said he's already through the lobby, right?
Correct.
Is there at least something you can do to keep him contained in the town until we get up there?
We can see the mages. He took a huge blow to the guard already, so he may just be trying to flee. He didn't stick around and massacre everybody like he used to. He just seems to want to be getting out.
Yes, but with the type of evil that he is, we can't let him out.
No.
If he's already pretty much out, we need to try to stop him. Would you be able to teleport us up there real fast?
You cannot. The forces that are working on the 9th floor are too much for me to be able to... Too distracting for me right now to be able to cast that kind of teleportation.
There's like 50 other mages up there. Have some of them do it.
Who's holding the pad right now that has the hologram?
I would assume whoever, I don't know. It depends on Zack or Johan. Whoever would have it.
I guess we would probably drop it. I'm going to say Alexander probably picked it up and then made it appear, thing appear. Lloyd will just kind of walk up and grab Alexander, and he's just like, there has to be some way that you can do something about this. We can't let the guy, this evil, destroy things on the outside world while we're picking up your mess.
We could go back on foot.
In general.
We could go back on foot to a point where we have access back to the lobby, but these last 2 floors were mazes.
The last floor should be just one floor.
There's no maze or anything?
There's no maze. It's just
What happens when we beat the 9th floor?
menagerie. I can concentrate more and be able to try to just can't recapture him. Once this is all.
I don't want him captured, though. I want to kill him.
It seems like it's a lose-lose situation. If we try to backtrace on foot back to the 6th floor, it's going to take us forever. Not forever, but it's going to take us a while. When we go down to the next floor, who knows how long the fight will take.
Yeah.
So it may be faster, unfortunately, to go down
Here's,
there.
here's my question, though, man. I'm already juiced up right now. And I'm going to be useless once the spell passes until I've had a long rest. And if we take a long rest, that's 2 hours on the surface. If we run back now, it'll take less than 2 hours. And he's already hurt. We might still stand a chance of stopping him. If there was some kind of guarantee that he would still be up there in I don't know, how long is it going to take us to clear this up? 3 hours, 4 hours? Then
I wouldn't think more than 3 if we do a long rest of 2.
Yeah,
I wouldn't think the last floor would take longer than an hour, but
yeah, I would hope not. But like, I look at Zack and Lloyd and I'm like, it's up to you.
Then you hear the familiar sound of ice breaking, cracking, like a glacier, but closer this time, as Trevor holds his head. Whatever you do, I can't hold it much longer.
technically the fastest, this is Zack, technically the fastest way to go forward would be to just go straight to the 9th floor without a rest.
Yeah.
And just try to see what we can do. Johan's already ready to go, because how long is the duration of that?
10 minutes. So, I mean, I'd have like...
it's not ideal.
I'd have like 5 more if we go now. So, like...
It's not ideal, but if everyone's good enough, we might need to skip a rest and just go straight in. Because if we can take the last floor in 30 minutes or less or whatever,
then
we have enough time to transport back up.
Well, I mean, it's 8 hours down here is 2 hours up there. So if we take significantly less than 8 hours down here, that's like minutes up there. Trevor can just snatch him up for us.
Well, that's true, because really, once we beat the 9th floor, Trevor should be able to redirect his containment.
Yeah.
I guess, if you will.
I asked Trevor, man, you need to tell us a little bit more about what's actually going down on the 9th floor.
What is down there, and how many people do you think? Because, I mean, you can see, you're powerful enough. What is on the 9th floor right now?
Seems it's just my assistant.
I mean, let's go. Let's go right now.
Where we're in this room, so it was a closed room. How do we get to the next floor? I'll turn to Alexander, I guess, and ask him.
You see that doors open and you hear Alexander hits the button again, and you hear the familiar opening or unlocking of doors. And then the room to the north, right here, opens a door, or is a portal.
All right, let's go.
So Zack walks up, or wherever, and he just says, he kind of turns around to everybody and he says, I'm going on to the next floor. Who's coming with me?
Well, I'm closer to the door than you are, so...
Dowroc says, you have my gun.
Megan runs up there. She's like, you aren't leaving without me.
And it's like, I know it's going to be tough because everybody's already went through all of their fights and the initial fight with Cyrus, but in order to protect as many people as we can, we got to go now.
Yeah, I agree.
Bolster up whatever strength you got and let's head out.
And Dowroc says, I need to get to my daughter.
Yeah, there's that too. All right. That let's
Alright.
So we just jump right in?
Alright, give me one moment.
Oh, you actually... Okay. I was waiting for you to be like that. I mean, I'm good. Let's do it.
Well, I'm gonna do some cinematic things. So
Oh, okay.
prepare you for the next fight.
I'm curious on how off script we're going right now.
I mean, you're skipping a long rest, so...
I don't want to let another crazy freak dragon or something out, you know?
I mean, 2 hours is quite a long time, especially with somebody that has teleportation like he does and has all this other powers. So
My hope is that,
the thing we need to do is do it.
best case scenario, he wiped himself out more than we realized and can't actually get far. And in the, 2 minutes we'll be down here, you know?
Right. 'Cause the second we can finish, like I said, Trevor can redirect and hopefully keep him at bay.
And then we can go up there and...
long enough for even us to get
Yeah,
up there.
then we can go up there and we can just kill him. Because fuck that guy.
Jeez.
He's done a lot of
He's
bad
like
things,
a
man.
plague demon thing. Who cares?
Let's just say that when we fight him, you don't need to ask if it's lethal or non-lethal.
Wow.
Alright, Blast would have worn off by now.
Yeah, everything pretty much but your transformation wore off. And unfortunately, Zack wouldn't have enough time to re-up temp hit points because it would cut into your transformation falling off, so he won't do it. I don't think anyone was severely hurt, so we should be fine.
Well, I mean, I have taken no damage, so I'm good. Megan's taken a little, but I mean it's Megan, so I'm fairly certain taking damage just makes her stronger.
What the hell is that? On the left.
As we're walking, I kind of look back at the trio of strays we picked up, and I say, "You guys didn't need to follow us this far, but thanks."
If you turn around now, you still have time, and no one would blame you. But we appreciate any help you can give us.
I believe it is our job to stop our boss.
Yeah, just don't take that too far and get yourselves killed. All right.
Well, we will all die if any more of these people are released from here. So.
Good point.
As you enter this place, Johan, you don't need to roll perception to know this smell as the frozen prison. Everywhere you look around, actually do roll perception.
Okay.
What's a pass? Let me know if your perception is your passive is 18.
My passive is 18.
Okay. Lloyd and Zack and Johan, you see surrounding you like almost like a collection, like these creatures, people, things that don't have shape, like thousands, almost hundreds of these beings here. And you see to the left here, giant holes and cracks still breaking from those holes. As you see a giant, almost like you know of a T-Rex, you've seen that before. But you see one here at a massive scale.
Hey, crazy bitch. Stop.
And you see her there at the center of a frozen, like almost frozen pond, as she's holding her side, like someone had stabbed her in the, like something exploded as she was stabbed. And she has the helm of the 5 dragons.
Cool.
Damn, Cyrus.
Hey.
My plan was almost perfect.
I'll float up to her. I'm like, hey, we hate Cyrus too. Why don't you let us arrest you, and we'll go up topside and clean him up for you.
He promised me the position should have been mine. While he sat himself in the prison, while in his cell, I was the head of this place. And then he comes waltzing back and takes over.
Is Trevor, that
Lloyd.
scary, powerful guy? Like, no offense to you.
No. Trevor's position is mine.
Yeah, I no offense to you, lady, but I'd rather him have it than you.
As odd as he is, he seems awfully powerful.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that thing that just got out of here, he could just turn it inside out if he wanted to.
Do we notice anybody else in this room other than her?
And the barely seen horrors, I imagine, of course. I'm like, can we just knock her out? I'm getting kind of bored of this.
Like, don't worry. The lady promised me everything will be good again. As she puts the crown on and falls back into the water.
Yeah, I don't know what that meant, but it sounded bad.
As you see, Johan,
What pops out of the water?
a large head pops out of the water.
Okay. Just gonna shimmy.
Large reptilian head pops out of the water.
Shimmy back over
Does it
here.
look draconic?
It does look draconic.
Oh, imagine that.
And then you see another head pop out of the water. And
Does it
then,
look like Tiamat?
and then another.
Oh shit.
Oh, hello. A Draco Hydra.
What is it? Dwarves.
Well, I might as well put this fancy spell to good use. And while it's busy roaring, I'm gonna activate my armor and I'm just gonna charge at it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
That's where we'll end tonight's session.
All right, cool.
Ah,
Fun.
Did you enjoy the body snatchers?
Yeah, it was cool.
as usual, Johan hated it. John was like, it was good.
Well, Johan's like these assholes trying to psychologically wound me with memories of my father. I have psychologically wounded myself with memories of my father enough that it's all scar tissue up there at this point.
I did my job.